All right, all right. You know what that sound means? That sound means it's another great edition of the Thursday Night Throwdown. Joining me, will always my boy D. Just had to drop a second. We had a little bit of a background noise, so we had to flip around there. So we've got some games kicking ready to kick off. That's why we kicked off at 7:20 to give you guys a chance to be able to put the games in. We've got the Heat should be able to close out the Knicks tonight. It looks like Quickly will not be able to go. So Quickly is out. Cornet is obviously been out the whole series. It's going to continue to be out. He's out for the year. So I'm surprised they even list that. It's like listing Tyler Hero out. That's there. I think the Knicks go home tonight. I think Brunson has a hell of a game, but not enough to make a difference here. So I've got the Knicks taking this home tonight. Knicks plus 3.5. I don't even know. I got to look what the current line is what I'm on. I'm on Strusey, baby, for over 11.5 points. I really like that. I think he should be able to take care of this. We're also going to look at this game live, trying to see what we can get on. But yeah, I don't think Tom Thibodeau will change what he does. So for that reason is one of the reasons I think he needs to play Obi Toppin more. I think he needs to bench Robinson and play Hardenstein. But there's just no value right there. When we took Hardenstein last week, we got over 2.5. Now you got to take Hardenstein at 7 points. That makes absolutely no sense. There's no bump at all that would have showed that, hey, this is a reason that's coming on. You're no Isaiah Quickly, so immediately go to Josh Hart. I'm personally on Josh Hart over 1.5 threes at plus 200. I like his chances to get it. I think he should be able to be able to pick it up with no problem. You just look. There's just too many guys who can come through for the Heat, and Jimmy Butler is Jimmy Butler. He's playoff Jimmy is a different animal, and what that is, playoff Jimmy means, I want that more than you do. And he shows it game after game after game after game. Last game, 10 assists. He's had 25 or more points in all 4 games. He had 42 and 56 in the Bucks games, the last 6 and 7. Rebounding, he's been 6, 4, and 11. I think he comes out with a little fervor here and gets it done here on the rebound department, which is why I like Jimmy Butler's rebounds at plus money at over 6.5 rebounds. So, yeah, D is on. D's been in and out with a little bit of issues here.
How's it sound?
Sounds a lot better. The first time it came out, it sounded like we had a wash machine in the background going. So right behind that he's not using is right there. So yeah, D's gonna have some baseball. Rich will be on. I think Rich is gonna be on. What did he say? He'll be on later.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm on the Braves over 9. White Sox over 9. Padres money line. Tatis over 1.5. It's going to be a good game. Lugo versus Lopez. And then I like the Cubs. Rich is on the Cubs first 5. In this hockey game, I am on Toronto. I took Matthews anytime goal and Ekblad over 2.5 shots on goal. It's pretty much what I got right now. I tailed all your basketball plays. And yeah, we're not getting anything in this Baltimore game.
No, I needed some runs in this Rays game, and quite frankly, I thought we were getting. Beeks is not a very good pitcher. He's not anybody that I particularly like there, and I think you're going to get the same thing in the Boston game, in the Atlanta game. I mean, like I said, I like the over in that one too. I like 14 different Atlanta guys to get a hit. I actually was late to the party and didn't get a chance to get any of them on, so I'll have to see if I can get live any of these guys, and we'll see. There, I'm going to put on the Oriole game right now, but I'm not a fan of Kramer. I generally fade the Orioles when he goes. So that's not someone I'm looking for. But I hate Brian Bello. Brian Bello for the Red Sox is just trash. So I'm on the first 5 with the Braves with a parlay here with another Dortmund that I like. And then I'm on the Braves full game as well on a parlay since both are minus 170, minus 190. So I'm not going to give you that as a play. So, yeah, we're going to have to really try to figure out a way to get on some of these there to get a hit on total bases, to get a double. Maybe I'll get on hits, runs, and RBIs for this Braves game because I think we're going to get a ton of stuff. So get about a minute to be able to get anything in. Yeah, so Murphy is playing. He's DHing today. Batter strikeouts. That's a live category? Shit, I'll take that every night. Didn't realize that was actually even a category. I think Acuna, I think everybody just takes time to run into the rack tonight. Runs RBIs, Acuna's at 10.5, 2.5, not surprised. But I think he hits it. I'd probably take every Brave player over 1.5 in the top 4. Acuna, Olson, Riley, Murphy, all of them are going to take time to run into the rack right now. Got our first hit here. And the Braves guy that's going is not that much better anyway. Harold Ramirez gets on base here for the Rays. We need some guys on to be able to there. Toronto, Florida, first period over 1. Only 1? Really? All it is? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got about like 13 minutes left in it.
So I gotta hope Rich comes on here because I want to talk to you guys about a proposed trade. Because I was offered a trade, I rejected his trade, and I want to counter back, and I want to have your guys' thoughts.
All right.
So we'll wait on that for a little bit later. So, I'm on the Heat first half. I'm on the Heat full game plus 3.5. I think they get it done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's another hit. There we go. Come on, Tampa Bay. So Santander is a guy we're going to start to be on because he is on fire right now. So his hits plus another parlay, you're going to see a bunch of that. So, I know you had a good day there. I did see. Did you give out those dog plays, or you just take it yourself?
No, I just did it myself.
Okay. All right. Because everything I gave out except one cashed. Almost cashed. We'll see what we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see what happens tonight. Sorry. So we gave out Rooker over a half with the dubs. Ruiz over a half. That's the only one that doesn't hit. That does Rizzo hits, LeMahieu hits, Brian hits, Kachuk hits. So all of them either have the Dubs money line or the Heat here closing out. Well, actually, Kachuk already hit because I gave Inter with that, and Inter draw double chance. Actually, they just won the game outright. So that's a win. Toronto over 8.5. That didn't come through. Yanks minus 1.5 done. Cleveland under 7.5. You should be playing that every day. This Cleveland offense can't score. They just can't score. It's just absolutely terrible. They can't score, and if they do, they score 2 or 3 runs max, and their pitching's good enough to keep the other team somewhat in check. So, I would literally take that every single game, which is almost right now what I'm doing. This could be a double play. No, he's too slow. Damn it. Paredes goes into a double play and ends the route. They had 2 men on, 1 out. Come on. That was a routine 4-6-3. Got to play better than that. So you got two hockey teams hanging on to their last bet gas here. What's your thought process here? And even go home.
Today, I mean, if anybody does, it's Toronto.
Okay. Florida's just too good right now. Just coming in there, playing at
Yep,
home.
they're just physical on a hot streak. That's why Toronto put in their other goalie, Hall, whatever his name is.
Well, you got to, but Toronto had like 5 goalies, so it's kind of surprising that they went to Joseph Wall when you went out and you got Matt Murray. I don't even know if he's on the roster right now and for there, but you had Samsonov, Murray, and now you go to Joseph Wall. So we shall see what's going on here. So Houston beats LA. All right, you got the White Sox and KC. You said you're taking the over on that?
Yeah, I'm on the over 9.
Keller's been solid. I'll get on that with you.
Yeah, we got about 8 minutes till these next games pop off.
Damn, everyone is just humping the Warriors. Flat out tell you they are. I mean, we're up to 7.5 now. It was 5.5 before. Line continues to move. Just absolutely. They better not come out here and lay an egg. They better not come out here and lay an egg. That would be absolutely catastrophic for me.
You and me both.
There's no Padres Minnesota take here.
Yeah, I'm on the Padres. Tatis over 1.5. Joey Gallo get a hit.
None of those guys are batting over 275. None of them. Not one guy on their freaking roster.
No.
Which scares the hell out of me. That's like when I look at a hit prop, I got like I said, you 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Those are what I'm looking for. 5 straight days. Now, technically, someone could argue and say, well, they're probably at the end of the rope when you're grabbing those things. But I'm like, looking for a guy who's hot. Looking for a guy who's got a chance here. Carolina tomorrow, chance to cost me some real money here with the Devils. Let me see if anybody on the Padres is hot. Let me go into
Soto's hot. Tatis is hot.
Tatis is 3 out of 5. He's a no. Unless they're facing an awful pitcher. Nah, it's Spartan Lopez. Tatis is 3 out of 5. Gallo's 1 out of 5. You said Soto. Soto is 4 out of 5. Okay, Soto does actually qualify. Damn, betting Juan Soto is just nuts. Betting Juan Soto. Not a big fan of betting Juan Soto. All right. And they ruled out the basketball. Yep, 4-3. All right. Let's see. They actually did, so I can get off the baseball game.
Yeah, these games are going really slow.
No, I've got it at 10 minutes left. I missed the opening 2 baskets by the Heat. 1 by Kevin Love and 1 by Max Strus. So Vincent's got 2 assists already. Randall's got hit the only 3, and Brunson got an assist. All right, so you got Juan Soto. I know Machado's not doing anything because he's on my team. At 239, not good. Not at all what we want. Even Bogart's not hitting the ball at all. Where's that stupid guy Larinich or whatever that? Who's he play for?
Minnesota.
Was that Minnesota? I looked at him when we played it. I looked at his stats and I was like, boy, that was definitely some voodoo stuff because he was like 0 for his last 5. So it was like He would have never been a guy except for Rich told me now he's not playing tonight. I think he plays for Kansas City though. No, he doesn't. What's Vinny P doing tonight? White Sox are scuffling.
I mean, he hit a home run yesterday.
Yeah, Witt's got 4 hits in his last 5 hits in his last. Actually, he's got 8 hits in his last 5 games. That's why they put that as the unbettable -401. That's where they're just like going, we don't want you to even see this. There's nothing here. Pay attention. There's nothing here. Nothing to see. So he's starting to raise his average a little bit, but it's funny. He's raising his average. He's still batting 240. So not ready to overcome anything soon. League of playoffs. Yeah, Santos and Monterey. I looked at that game for a long time. I love Santos. I think Monterey probably wins the game. But yeah, that game's at 9 o'clock, so we've got some time on that. Typically, those games do go over, except when they see each other in the playoffs. And this is generally the first leg. First leg is always a little less, so I would hype your enthusiasm a little bit less than I'd rather bet the 2.5 than the 275. Let's see what Vinny P. Where's my boy Vinny? Because Tim Anderson's coming back for the White Sox too, and he's solid as they come. He's the straw that stirs the drink there. So Vinny's 3 out of 5, so he's a no better. He doesn't meet the criteria to be able to place a bet. Cardinals are a team that's scuffling. Bellinger's 4 out of 5. I'll take Bellinger. I'll throw Bellinger. Someone's listening to some music.
Yes, sir.
What are you listening to? Someone's like, throw that funky music, white boy.
Right?
Throw that funky music now.
You got a good hearing, man. Damn.
All right. Randall misses. There we go. Mitchell Robinson gets hogtied because I would foul Mitchell Robinson whenever you could. He can't. He hits 1 out of like 7 free throws. I just don't understand. But this is good by Robinson, at least the guy to get himself involved. All right. We got Brunson. Little cross, and he misses the little bunny.
We still don't have a goal in this hockey game. Crazy.
Yeah, there's been nothing but overs in most of the hockey games. All right, Brunson with the rebound. Drives in, gets a layup. There we go. Ricky. Vincent goes right down the hoop right after they get so excited they get a layup. They give up a Vincent layup that he blows. It was completely uncontested, just blew it. Then they even got a second chance and they blew that too. Butler versus Randall. There you go. And he misses. And he fouls Love, but no call. And Vincent's got 4 seconds. He's going to hurl one
What's
up
your
here.
take on winning the NBA? Who's going to win it all?
Butler gets a rebound. I don't know. Right now, if you would tell me who's the favorite, I'd make the Sixers the favorite. The only problem is Doc Rivers has never done it, except for with Boston. I think, yeah, he won with Boston once. But he's not a great playoff coach. His teams generally underachieve. Because I will tell you, the Sixers will blow out Miami. I have no issue with that. I think versus Boston, Miami could be live just because Boston has played around with the ball so much, and their inability to close just becomes magnified. For the number of scores they have, and there's no way this team should stay with them. But I, it's not going to shock me if Philly closes Boston out tomorrow night. The one advantage that Philly has, and they've started to figure out they have advantages. They're not as deep as Boston, nowhere near, but they're not that far away. Embiid did a great job the last game getting to the free throw line in Boston. Like anytime the Celtics would try to look like they're going to make a run, Embiid would go down, get fouled, go to the line. And they were fouls. And they called it, and they were actually real fouls. Slap on the hand, slap on the wrist. You could hear it all the way through. And it's not that they got more calls or anything like that. It's just literally he went down, he created the foul, and anytime they would need that. But they have mismatches on a lot of places throughout the court. Tobias Harris, Al Horford cannot stick with Tobias Harris. Just he can't. Al Horford was miserable last game. He missed 6 threes. It's 6 threes, 6 wide open threes. Is that going to happen again? Probably not. But Harden has kind of started to find his game. He's figured out he's bigger than Marcus Smart, and he can kind of bully him down. And the pick and roll, they're struggling in the pick and roll. But most teams are struggling in the pick and roll. Like Golden State should have ran the pick and roll all game. But their efficiency was off the chart last night. And then they have some pieces on the bench that can get it done. D'Anthony Melton's able to get it done. Niang, Boston has done a great job going out. Niang, when he comes in the game, he gets too many fouls, which has helped Boston's second unit. But Philly kind of went away from him, which was big. Shake Milton is capable of scoring. So Paul Reed has put on a great show, being able to fill in for Embiid. So I think Boston it won't shock me. It won't shock me if Philly wins. It wouldn't really be a huge upset if Boston wins, because right now Boston's favored in Philly.
Right.
Because everyone's like, oh, they're going to win, and it's going to go to Game 7. It could be anyone's series, and it's 100% true. It could be anyone's series. If Boston goes to Philly and shoots well, they win the game. If Philly's continued able to get scoring from 3 people, they're going to win the game. And Embiid's playing his ass off. He kind of looked like Jimmy Butler with the effort level. The last game in Boston, running down the floor, getting blocks, 4 block shots for Embiid. I would definitely look at Embiid's blocks. Like I said, getting fouled when he needed to, allowing Harden to facilitate, allowing Maxey. Maxey had 30. I mean, that's just terrible defense. So, if I was going to rank them of who's probably left, I would probably go Philly 1, Denver 2, Lakers 3, Dubs. I'd say probably a likeliness of advancing would be Boston 4, Dubs 5, Miami 6. Like there's real teams that Miami would struggle with if they had to play. If they play Philadelphia, that's too much size. Just too much size. And Philly plays well in Miami. So that would be a terrible matchup for them. If it was Boston, they probably have a chance to just out hustle people, be efficient, don't turn the ball over.
Yeah, I agree.
If you look at the West, you got to have the Dubs low because you don't even know if the Dubs are going to be there. They got to win 3 games. That's a lot to play for. which I think you're going to have the same thing in the Suns. If the Dubs get up early, I think they just rest LeBron and AD and go, okay, we'll come back. Everything arrives on Game 6 anyway. So, Strus with the big three. There we go. Strus off the offensive rebound. 11-10. Oh, we are in the first quarter. That feels like the second quarter, but it is only the first quarter. So,
How many points does Struz have?
5. So he's halfway there in the first quarter. So Butler has been very kind of quiet. He's got some offensive rebounds. He's kind of distributing the ball. I mean, Adebayo traveled before he made that play. So, and the Laker-Denver game, it should be massive. Mets pull ahead. They're up 2-1. Bello actually got through the order, which was amazing. Of course, I was expecting so many runs in this, and of course, we have a no-hitter from both guys in the second inning. All right. Another offensive foul. All right, we got 2 men on for Tampa, 1 out again. Yandy Diaz is up. Come on, Yandy. Let's deposit this. I might actually switch this on here. It's got more excitement than an 11-10 basketball game.
Right?
All right. So Yandy's up. Oh, that was his pitch. Did swing at the first one, wanted to look at what he got. Looked at a nice little slurve that went right in there. That was up high. Did he go? No, he did not. By the way, I've watched them appeal to first base this entire series, and they've never called a strike. He definitely went around. You watch this on replay, he definitely went around. So I don't know if it's a view from first base in Baltimore. He just out of there. All right, he's ahead of him 1-2. Come on, Yandy. Yandy, the other night you just needed one more hit. You kept on walking your ass. That was the problem. You took a walk. Why do you take walks? Come on, 1-2. It was 82 degrees today. Fouls play. All right, so the other night, I had some really nice seats.
Yeah, I saw that.
So apparently those are our corporate seats, and nobody in the office really goes to games except the other guy who has the seat tickets. Oh, I struck him out. Threw it high, and Yandy couldn't catch up to it. Not what we wanted. 2 outs. Wander's up. Wander's 0 for 1, and he's been walked. Oh, that was just over his bat. Oh, that's got to be showing me last week's. Got a bunch of things I don't remember taking. All right. Come on, Wander. So, Gerardo, what else do you on? Do we have MMA this weekend? I don't even know if I hit my tennis play today. Oh, what a terrible call there. Got the benefit of the doubt there. All right, so Nura Brancaccia did win. Oh, cool. Well, she covered 3.5. I don't think she won. And the O's get out of it. It's going to be tough to get this first 5. At least Gerardo's going to get his under 6.5.
Damn, right to somebody, really?
Yep. So far, I have Johnny Walker's back. Why are these guys like fighting that like fought like 8 years ago? Feels like they're like running through the old retreads right now. So Grabber win. So Grabber did win. Yep. So the 3.5 comes through, but not the money line. All right, got it. Yeah, I mean Anthony Smith. I remember we looked at Anthony Smith. I don't know. The years are just flying by. It's got to be at least 7 years when we first saw Anthony Smith in MMA, and he was looked at. Oh, he's going to be a next. He's going to be a big time guy to watch for. And then he just got his ass kicked. That's what it looks like. Basically, we're at where the guys who used to be good were watching fight and somehow get like a title fight. And they're probably fighting some young guy who's like, this is the litmus test.
Right.
Yeah. All right, the Knicks are down 4 in a familiar place. Duncan Robinson misses. Actually, that was Struess. Randall's just bumping into guy, pushing him. Randall gets the offensive rebound, tap back from Hardenstein, which Hardenstein should be starting. And then Grimes comes in and blows a little bunny layup. All by himself, everybody on the other side of the court. And he just blew it. Bam Adebayo versus Hardenstein. Playing defense, Hardenstein. I will tell you, the refs are definitely letting him play in this game. Didn't Chaos go last week? Oh, the last guy was Chaos Williams. This is Carl Williams. Aren't they the same guy?
I don't think so.
First, no goals in Toronto, Florida. Still no hits in Atlanta. Both pitchers throwing a no-hitter in the 3rd inning. And Justin Steele proves he's human. He gives up a run already in the 1st inning. Nolan Arenado, who's on my bench. He's batting like 230. Like most of the league's all-stars are batting around 230. Alex Redmond, Nolan Arenado. And you have a guy like Chris Bryant batting like 320. Oh, look at Cody Zeller. It's Cody Zeller's world. Butler gets the offensive rebound. Butler's getting all his rebounds on the glass. All offensive. Rebound and fouled. Struess is
1-0 Kansas City. And 1-0 Twins.
There we go. Struess has 8 points, by the way.
Nice.
Butler's got 2 boards. First quarter, that's all we need. Stay on pace. 2 every quarter. Struess live is now 16.5. That's too high for Struess. What did he get the last game? 18? 16, 19, and 17. I don't know. If that drops to 15.5 live, I'll take it. Which it probably will because they're going to pull him. Call it a ticky-tacky foul. I know the books basically came into this game going, it really sucks that we have to give a score in the 200s. we want to give a score in the. All right, we might not get 40 points in this first quarter. It's 18-12 2 minutes ago. Alex Morano. Okay. You got a lot of fights fighting inside the distance. Is that like every one of your bets are inside the distance? I should just bet every fight goes inside the distance. Or ends inside the distance. And Butler gets called for an offensive foul. No, Cody Zeller does. Oh boy, was that a flop. He barely touched him in the back and he fell down like he got cracked. That's just crazy. Most of them are parlay money line. All right, let me take a picture of these so I have all these. Got it. Thanks. All right, still 8-12, 30 seconds later. No one still hasn't scored.
2-0 Kansas City.
Let's see who got it. Was it my boy Bobby? So Bobby didn't get a hit. Vinny P got a hit. Say Perez got a hit. Yeah, and an RBI. He actually did something for me. Yay. Nick Prado got a hit. The whole team got a hit. Minnesota's up 1, as you talked about. Hey, they cut it to 18-14.
Are we going to get 40?
And then Butler draws the foul. And Josh Hart is crazy that he got a foul called. Oh, it's on a 3. I will tell you, shooters all fall down now anytime someone's close to them on a 3. They all fall down. There's no reason to fall down, but they're all falling down. Josh Hart just got his 3rd personal foul. And he just went to the locker room. I don't know, to calm himself down or what.
Yep.
I mean, the problem is he jumped towards him, and Butler kicked his foot away from where he jumped. I mean, he shot at the 3. Butler's foot lands inside the 3. So to me, that's not a violation. You kicked your foot out forward and landed it forward, and kicked both feet out forward. That's not a foul. That's the one guy being an ass.
Oh, he drops it. 3-0 Kansas City. Elvis Andrew calls off the the right fielder, and the ball just bobbles out of his glove when he tries to catch it.
They gave him a flagrant 1. And whatever reason, Josh Hart is walking around to the locker room. To kick your legs out and land a foot from where you shot the 3? No, that's not a natural motion. That's like the guys in the repo booth go, how is that natural? To land with your legs like this, farther out from you? You're going to fall down because even if no one was there, you're going to fall down because your ass is on a tilt.
Right.
It's not a natural motion. If you're at the under of this, you're probably pissed. By the way, right now you can take the Heat at +1.5 and under 211 at +240. The under 211 is an absolute lock. And the way they're playing, the Heat are going to win this game. I'd actually call that an official show play. I know we're already on 3.5, but there you go. Official show play. We're gonna
There
go
we
big.
go. There's 4 runs by Kansas City. 4-0.
We're gonna go big early. Heat go on a run. Remember, they got the ball after this too, and they scored. So Heat are now up 8 points. That might be too much for the Knicks. And then a turnover by RJ. Butler gets it, gives it to Cody Martin, who lays it in easily. Now they're up 10. So that play right there turned into a 6-point run on that drive and that possession. The Lakers game was 227, so taking 225 is way off the number. And I think you'll get a huge increase if that first quarter goes over. If the Warriors come out and they come out on fire and they're hitting threes, you're going to get a 227, 228 back real quick. Knicks, Miami up 10 at the end of the first quarter. We get 38.
Chris Paul officially out for Game 6.
They want Chris Paul to be out for Game 6. They wanted to be out for Game 7. Unless they're going to bring him off the bench. They want him out. I mean, right? Because when you're playing in Phoenix, Booker brings the ball up and he dishes to KD. That's the whole ring. You're going to bring in Chris Paul. Chris Paul needs to be off the ball and run around kind of like Landry Shamet at 37 years old on a bum ankle. It's not going to happen. We'd rather deserve. All right, Atlanta got some hits. There we go. Finally getting to Brian Bello. We got Michael Harris with the first hit. And we got a walk by Travis Arnaud. Arcia's up, and then the heart of the order's up. No outs. Come on, Atlanta. Still 0-0 in Baltimore. My boss is at this game. He took the tickets tonight.
Nice.
Now, which one of the late games is actually a true getaway day? Any of them?
Chicago?
Well, Tampa Bay is going to New York tomorrow, so that's a getaway day. Minnesota's playing San Diego still, so that's not a getaway day. And the White Sox of Kansas City are already playing, and the Mets and Cincy are playing again. So that's not a getaway day.
The Cubs?
Nope. Yeah, it's only Baltimore and Tampa is the getaway day, and I think Boston and Atlanta, but they don't play tomorrow, so well, there's only 16 playing. Why would you play the team that's Yeah, it was a getaway day, but it was an off day tomorrow. I was surprised that many unders won, or underdogs won. Because I know Baltimore put out his best lineup to put out of the series. All right, 1 out in the Atlanta game. Ronald Acuna up with 2 men on. Let's go, Ronald. Come on, Ronald. Also, my buddy wanted to tell you it was a pleasure of kicking your ass last week.
Me?
Yeah. He said he beat you 8-4 or something.
Probably.
They said it was never in it.
I'm still in third place though.
For now, I do wish that we did this. We would have done it like hockey, where you get your cumulative wins.
Right.
That's kind of like, oh, you win 10-2. It doesn't matter. It still means 1-0 at the end of the season. Now it'll matter if there's a tiebreaker and stuff. But yeah. All right, start the second quarter. Brunson starts the second quarter. They've got 14 total points for the Knicks in the game. And Grimes hits a 3. He just got 11% of the total points. They're going against the lineup of Lowry, Highsmith, Martin, Robinson, and Zeller. A murderer's row for Miami. And then missed another shot. New York's going with their entire starting lineup except Obi Toppin, who I thought Obi Toppin should have started. Because you need a guy, you need energy right now. That's why I said I don't think Tom Thibodeau will do anything. He won't make the adjustment. All right, Lowry. So far, the plan is to get the ball to Cody Zeller, who scores. Oh, we got an office explosion. We got 2 baskets in the first 2 minutes. They don't know what to do. The scorer table is looking for another piece of paper. There might be unheralded scoring in this game. RJ Barrett for 3. We do need that. So we'll take RJ for 3. There we go. That's 1. All right, we got a sacrifice by Acuna. We got a runners on first and third, and Austin Riley's up. We need some runs here, Atlanta. Cubs are trying to answer St. Louis's 1 run. Brunson again. Knicks are on fire. They cut it to 2. They've scored more than 3 baskets in 3 minutes. Brunson, RJ, Obi Toppin. All right, Baltimore's got something cooking. Second and third, no outs. Santander throws that in there. As we said, Santander's been raking. We get that over 1.5, over 0.5. Now we just need, I don't know what I put on that. Dortmund, Edmonton, something. All right, got second and third, no outs. Yerny Chernos. Now, what the Rays do is they've adapted their opener to pitch 3 innings and then pitch again. So they've extended the opener's 1 inning to 2, maybe 3. So Chernos has already pitched 3. The Orioles thumper, Ryan Mountcastle.
I got 2 on for White Sox.
All right, 1 run by the White Sox. 4-1. Yanni Grandel is the man on. Chernos tries to get him to chase, and he doesn't chase. Yeah, I would take your coworker's bets. Those are 2 nice bets. Ugh. All right, so are you pumped with the schedule here? Oh, he's nibbling. Chernos is trying to get him to chase. They may have bases loaded here.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for it. What about you?
Jacksonville's in London, back-to-back weeks.
Yep.
That's crazy. Like, if I'm the city of Jacksonville, I'm not really pleased with that.
Take a 2-week vacation.
No, Jacksonville's been in London more than any other team, which a lot of people think they're trying to make London like Jacksonville's second home.
Home base or, you know.
No, to help attendance. Like they'll play 4 games a year there, and so to try to get London to gravitate to one team. So like that becomes the London team is Jacksonville. Just like they tried to do with Buffalo and Toronto. Oh, we got a pitch time violation on a 3-1 count. So it's an automatic walk. Well, it's not. It's an automatic walk because it was a 3-1. So an automatic ball, which gives him first base, which I really don't think they were pitching around him anyway. So it's not the worst thing. So bases loaded here for the Orioles. What can we get the Orioles live at? Got bases loaded here.
Minus 350.
Adam Frazier's up. Orioles minus 1.5 is minus 120. Still think we get some runs.
4.5.
I still think we get some runs. You can take over 5. It's plus 150. If you're going to take the over 4.5, you might as well just take over 5 at plus 150. I can get over 4 at minus 115. That's because Chernos is making Adam Frazier look silly trying to chase his bases. All right, so Adam Frazier has no home runs with the bases loaded. 236 average. And Chernos is swinging them down. See, I didn't think they wanted to pitch to Mountcastle, and they were just going to put him on anyway to open up the double play. There it is. That's 1. They will not get the second one. A run will score. 1-0 Baltimore. Adley Rutschman comes in to score. 1-0 Baltimore. Baltimore's bullpen sucks. That's why I think we'll get more runs. Cubs get no runs in there. St. Louis still up there. The Knicks take the lead. All right, so 3-point lead here for the Knicks.
What up, Ben?
Another miss. Yeah, they might want to get some starters back in, which they do. Bam Adebayo's back in. Wide open for RJ. There's the number 2. That's the second 3.
What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? It's time to go. Bring that bell. Bring that bell. Bring that bell. It's time to go. Bring that.
Ring that bell. RJ over 1.5 threes. Cashes second quarter. Cody Morton kicked out to Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson for 3. Any answers? We have some points here. The second quarter is an explosion. Total up to 201. RJ feeling it. Cutting inside. Kicks out to Jalen Brunson for 3. Oh, in and out. Kyle Lowry gets the middle. He makes a push. Kenny Grimes throws him away. Missed the rebound. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson pushing 3-on-4. Gets it to Grimes. Grimes leaning in for whatever reason. Who knows? Something you never want to do when shooting a 3. Obi Toppin for 3. Yeah, give him that shot all day. And, of course, he misses. Two runs will score. Baltimore comes up. 2 runs, baby. Right down. Paredes can't get to it. Santander comes in to score. Now Gunnar Henderson batting 175. If he's batting that right now. So 2 men on, 1 out. Yep, Gunnar Henderson batting 175. Your supposed rookie of the year. That is gone. No chance in the world for him to get rookie of the year now. Ben is on my line. Ben, you should have been on what I put on the screen. Under 211 and Miami plus 1.5 at plus 240. Gunner, can he get going? That's the question. He had a massive foul ball the other day with 2 men on out with the game I was at that everybody thought was gone. I was like, that's foul. Went foul right at the end, but yeah, it was close. But definitely has come into this season struggling just a tad bit. Chernos outside, 2-2. Runs even. And the Heat take the lead again. And like that, we have a timeout. Uh-oh. Kelly about to come in, and we lost D. This might be Chernos' last batter. We have a goal! The Toronto Maple Leafs score! Goal scored by William Nylander. Michael Bunting and Mitchell Marner assist. And Henderson swings at a slider in the dirt, and oh, they said he got a piece? Or the catcher dropped it. Okay. I didn't think he touched the ball at all. We got D thinking about coming in. Now he's looking at his phone. What do I click to be in? But he doesn't know he's in. We got birds chirping in the background now. Chirp, 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 Peru.
Yo.
We're getting the Let's Go O's. You got 2 men on, 2 out, full count.
A good.
Inside pitch, and he swung at ball 4. And D got paused. All right. For D's birthday, we need to chip in and buy him better Wi-Fi. And we lost D again. Ball 4. Bases loaded. Gunner has a good eye. Bases loaded. Boston actually is the one to score. Atlanta didn't score in that last inning, but Boston comes back and scores. 1-0. Red Sox. 2 men on, 1 out. Come on, Atlanta. Don't let me down. Bases loaded for the O's. Cedric Mullins up. No, is this Jorge Mateo? Oh, he fouls out. That's the second out. Way to go. That was less eventful. First pitch. Jorge Mateo, his claim to fame and fantasy numbers. Everybody come grab Jorge Mateo because he's batted 380. Jorge Mateo is not a 380 hitter. He's not a 300 hitter. He's starting to come down. Back to the mean. Adley Rutschman up. He's the one who scored with bases loaded. He gets a right back. That's right side, right in the middle of the plate, but he doesn't get all of it. And it's a fly out to Josh Lau, and the inning is over. The Orioles strand 3. And we're back to the Heat game. Hey, we're having D having some technical difficulty. RJ doing a good job. He's about one of the best guys playing right now on the Knicks here, trying to give them himself a chance. Brunson's got 9. Grimes has got 8. Barrett's got 8. Randall's only got 3. But again, their bench has 2 points, which comes on a Obi top and alley-oop dunk. And we got another Nick miss. See, the book doesn't know what to do with the line again because all of a sudden we're back down to normal point scoring. Vincent with another brick. Offensive rebound by Bam. Gets it to Duncan Robinson. Never found a three. Never did like. Actually gives it back to Bam. Bam versus Obi Toppin. Kick out to Vincent. Vincent drives. Versus Mitchell Robinson. And Mitchell Robinson continues to do absolutely nothing on the floor and shouldn't be on the floor, and it should be Isaiah Hartenstein. Or you go small and put Obi Toppin at the 5. And RJ Barrett travels. The Heat are starting to, once again, relax, take control of this game. Live total is down to 195. If you believe they're going to get 50 points a quarter, I have land to sell you in Saudi Arabia. Bam throws it to Butler. Butler turnaround shot misses. Obi Toppin with the rebound. Actually, Mitchell Robinson touched it, so it's probably going to be his rebound. Brunson step back, jumps into somebody, which is not supposed to be a foul anymore, but and he's going to the free throw line. The refs are going, we got to give you some kind of free throws. You guys can't score. It's really not a great TV game. Brunson's the first person in double digits with 10 points.
2-0 Boston.
Yep. Not what I wanted to see, but I do need runs. Another run scored by the Twinkies. 2-0 Twinkies.
Oh, man. Come on, Lugo.
2-0 St. Louis. Everybody's betting their mother. Justin Seal pitches. We're taking the Cubs first 5. Bam Adebayo. Robinson is called for a foul, but I have no idea what he did. I need to see this again and see, did he get a leg in there? So it's really simple. If you're not going to run rim runs with Mitchell Robinson and you're not going to have him protect the paint, there's no point for him to be in the game. He's not preventing the Heat from scoring. And he's giving you nothing on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson so far has got 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 fouls. He's got a plus minus of -6. Only Randall's -10 is worse. All right, RJ Barrett scores again. That's good. We got another guy in double digits. Jimmy Butler scores, knowing the Heat needed a basket. Gives it back up 3. Brunson for 3. And he gets a 3. Got hit on the foul, too. What?
About time he scores.
He's got 14 points.
Oh, he must have scored all that first quarter. I didn't hear it. You never said his name, so.
He's the leading scorer of the game.
Oh, wow.
Vincent takes a 3 for no apparent reason. Gets it to RJ. RJ gets to Robinson, who almost travels on the handoff. Brunson again for 3. He misses. Hey, Robinson got a rebound. Gives it back to Brunson, who gets the lay-in. There you go. Brunson's got 16. Knicks up 2. Bam with the Euro. Kick out to Lowry. Kick out to Max Strus, who misses. Good box out by Grimes against Butler. Terrible pass. Almost stolen pick out. Max Strus for three. Boy, he hit the back end. RJ Barrett doing a great job. How many rebounds did Barrett have? 3. Brunson drives, gets the hoop, harm, misses the shot, goes to the line. Knicks are back up 3, starting to take back control, which I pretty much thought Brunson would, which is why we were on Brunson's points. He's got 17 already. We look pretty good with that.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably going to play 40 minutes tonight. 38, 39. See what he gets in the second half, how much energy he has. Missed by Brunson on the free throw line. Strus with the rebound. Brunson's got 13 points this quarter. Doing his best, Lonnie Walker. It's hilarious that that's a thing now. Butler says, "Shh, hold my beer."
I heard Lonnie Walker was with Kim K.
Are you shocked? She's got it tight.
After that night. All right, let's see what we got here. The Mets are up 2-1, top of the 7th. 2-0 Red Sox. 1 on for Atlanta, 1 out. 4-1 Kansas City. The Twins are smacking the Padres 2-0. And 2-0 St. Louis through 3.
Yep. All right, the Heat take the lead again, but Brunson draws the foul in the inbound pass.
Do we know who scored that Toronto goal?
Yes, Mitch Marner. Oh, Nylander from Marner and the other. It wasn't Matthews.
Okay. And do we how many shots on goal does Ekblad have?
I know who Ekblad is. You love to take defensemen. Defensemen don't shoot. 0.
What the? No, they usually do. It just depends on how the game goes.
Depends
He
on what
must
they
be
get.
right.
All right, we got a tie game, 43-43.
All right, I gotta take my dog out real quick.
No problem. I was going to go down and get some water in a second, but yeah. Go do
No
that real
worries.
quick. I'll hold on. Got a pretty good game here going on.
So did I read this correct that Boston has to pay $613 million to keep Tatum and Brown?
$613 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you give him 2 max steals.
Damn.
I mean, but that's. I think that's what the NBA max contract is right now. So the max contract is. So Jokic's extension was the last one for $270 million. So yeah, probably. The salary cap got raised. So yep. Updated NBA maximum salary projections for 22-23. If you have over, 9 years experience, you add another 30%. 5% raises each time. So if you have, I don't think he's been here for 10 years though. I think Tatum's a nice player. I think he's thinking he's a little better than what he is right now. He's a really good player, but right now he needs to pass the ball, and you need to not sit there. Yeah, Tatum's already signed. He's going to make $32 million next year.
Okay.
He signed a 5-year, $163 million contract. That's not his rookie deal. That was his first. That's his second contract. How old is Tatum? Right before 21-22, Tatum and the Celtics agreed to a 25% rookie max extension of 5 years and $163 million. So that puts him until 21-26. So I mean, he can complain. We got the Knicks with the slight lead here again, which is what I don't need. I need Miami to cover 2 for the first half. Butler gets fouled. There we go, Butler. Come on, Jimmy.
3-2 Cubs.
There you go.
3-run shot. Was it Bellinger?
Let me look.
All right, I'm gonna take my dog out real quick so you can step off and get some water.
Patrick Wisdom. Somebody picked him up. Should be. He had 11 home runs. 11 home runs shouldn't be on the waiver wire. End of the third. Cubs take the lead. Butler gets both free throws. Cuts this to a 1-point game. Hanging on to a 1-point lead here for my first half. With a minute to go. Anybody's ball game. Butler sends Brunson's shot off the glass. Butler was fouled, but Adebayo with the jam. Oh. And then he flexes. 50 seconds to go. Grimes goes for deep, misses. Rebound Heat. No, maybe Heat. Oh, they're going to call a foul here. Randall's able to pick up a foul. Oh, Butler. Woo! He's up high. And Bam's up high. Randall goes to the line here. Chance to rip out my heart. And he misses the first free throw. Good job, Randall. Good job. RJ Barrett comes out for whatever reason. So you can put it on. Miles McBride. Tie ball game. 31 seconds. Come on, Heat. Come through. 30 seconds. Come on. Come on, Jimmy. Come find the ball. We got. There he goes. All right. Kick out. Larry to Bam. Kick out. Struess to Cody Martin. On 3 guys. Kick out Lowry. And he misses. 7 seconds. And the Knicks hit a 3. Shit. Randall hits a 3 and he kills my +2. Actually, no. 0.6, and he tried to make it. They throw a court pass. They weren't covering him, and he's waiting for the ball. And he tried to lay it in, but you can't do that with 0.6. Second guess, Randall traveled, but They gave it to him, step back 3. He hits it. I lose my +2 first half. You got to be shitting me. Oh, you guys shitting me. That the Knicks won that first half. I'm already on Miami. I would go the other way for me because I got a hedge. I already got 3.5. I already got that big +240 at 1.5. There's going to be no advantage for me to get on the Heat. All right. Randall hits the step back 3. I would lose the first half +2 by 1. Oh, that sucks. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. So halftime 50-47. We have nothing in the other games that happened. Chicago hit a 3-run shot. Yeah, I'm already on Miami. Toronto still keeps the lead. It's 1-0. Oh, I should say holding on to the lead. Got 1 on for Boston. And it's a bullpen game for the Braves. And the guy tried to steal, and he's out. Nobody on for Boston. 2 outs. Gerardo, I got your UFC plays. I'll lock those in tonight. See what Fox likes in the second half when he comes back. Kind of a light night. Not so many games. Usually, we have a lot more. Definitely be on the Dubs and Edmonton parlay. I need these over 9s though in the baseball. That'd be nice. Gerardo, weren't you just on vacation, man? Or you just had a couple days off or a day off? Yep. Yes, sir. Dubs Oilers. That's my late night sealed deal. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a pretty ugly day out here, man. No rain or anything, but it's ugly. So I think Tampa scored. It's now 2-1. Nice. Yeah, I'll get some time off when she has the baby. If you've never been to Legoland, go to Legoland. I haven't been to the zoo in like probably like 10 years. Um, and everything is like they've updated it. So I've heard nothing but good things. But if you've never been to Legoland, Legoland's fun for the kids, man. My son's 8, so we went there 2 years in a row for like his 6th and 7th birthday, and then he's done with it now. We just go once or twice a year. And Gerardo, did you give out some soccer? Oh, okay. So we got 5-1 Kansas City. We're getting closer to that over 9. All right, so we got Randy Rosarena up. He's down there he's swinging out of his boots. 0-2 count. One on, one out. Oh,
Sean doesn't like over moderators. I haven't picked anything with that. I mean, I'd probably more play around with both teams to score. I haven't really looked at it for a long time. I'm trying to see, what did we get second half line here? Line's up to 8 for the Lakers now. That's a lot. I mean, that almost makes you feel like, are they resting anybody?
right. Literally.
James and Davis have been always game time decisions in every game in the playoffs, but they're going to play. I don't think it's moving because Mo Bamba may play and Patrick Baldwin may actually play too. And when I mean play, they may shoot around in warm-ups.
I got second half 102.5.
Second quarter, you got scoring. So, I mean, you're under 97, but you're at 97 points there. Most of the play games have been around 204 to 205. Yeah, I would expect them to kind of relax those guys a lot. This game, I'm going to see if I actually have a Mexican play. Ooh, I can.
I got third quarter over 49.5.
So let me ask you this: Is your play? Do you like? Quite frankly, I would be. To me, Monterey is the better team. I like Santos Laguna, but Monterey is actually probably the better team. So, if you were going to bet anything this game, why wouldn't you just take Monterey? Or you want to take both? If you want to take over 2.5 in Club America,
5-2 Cubs.
Club America has beaten Atlantic St. Louis 2 times in the last 8 meetings. Club America has 4 club wins before them. They've won 4 straight versus Atlanta St. Louis. You're getting plus money. Right, or take over 2.5, and then see. I take the over 2.5. I wouldn't take the over 275. I think you're probably getting 3 goals. But it could be very tight to the vest. And this is a game where you take the over 2.5. I would take. And I'd probably take. See, I wouldn't take the draw because they don't really draw. Probably sprinkle Monterey, but Monterey, I don't know. All right, I'll get on board with your over 2.5. I'll take that with Dortmund money line Saturday. If I can take the over 2.5 and Dortmund money line, that's a plus 100. But I'm going to take a bunch of different variations with that. As far as the total, I mean, at 102, I'd lean under, but I took lives under 197. So, I mean, that's like 199 is the total. So, I mean, it all depends what third quarter you're going to have. If the third quarter is a high scoring third quarter, you have a chance to go over. If third quarter is not a high scoring third quarter, and I mean high scoring in this game is like 50, because the fourth quarter is going to be a draw. Miami slows the pace down. They have the lowest number of points scored in the fourth quarter of any team. And they literally just take it to a crawl. So, I mean, I like the both teams to score and Dortmund money line at minus 105. Because if you're going to get 2.5, both teams are going to score. And it's been a long time since Dortmund has lost at home. Dortmund also has a chance to win their first championship since Aubameyang played for Dortmund. So they're going to be all in. And they've been blowing people away. Adeyemi's been playing really nice lately. Daniel Malin, I've been on anytime goal. He's now scored in 5 of the last 6 games. They're not playing around with the lineup. It's Adeyemi. It's Daniel Malin. Every single week, every single game. They're trying to – they need to win out. They know with Bayern right behind them to win the title. They're better than all the teams they're going to play. They're going to play Gladbach here. Gladbach hasn't looked good in weeks. So that's why a lot of things I'm tying in with this Dortmund. For the last couple of games, I've been trying to put close to 300 to 400 on parlays on City, Pool, and Dortmund. So if I like it over 2.5 or over half hit, it's going on that with Dortmund. It's going on that with City. It's going on because those teams have to win out, and they're better than all the teams they play. It's the only way they win the title. So why play around with the games that you don't know versus just flat out giving the game I do know?
Right.
So I do love people are really quick to sit there because they're calling the Dubs game the greatest betting game of all time.
Why? Because they think that everything's gonna go in for the Warriors.
Yeah,
I wonder if it does.
they think it's an absolute can't miss lock.
Yeah, like I don't get it, man. Like
I
honestly, my biggest bet, I'm gonna probably put 2 units on it on the side. My personal. The Lakers are gonna score the first point.
probably okay. So who you taking for first basket?
AD or D'Lo?
It won't be LeBron. It won't be. They won't. I mean, AD is probably a
No,
good thought, but it won't be LeBron.
that's like the biggest casher because, like, who's gonna jump against AD at the circle? Draymond. He ain't gonna get it. You know.
All right, Mitchell Robinson misses the offensive rebound and fouls Kevin Love already.
So we got
All
two
right.
more out. We're gonna cash Rich's Cubs first 5, even though you were talking so much trash about it. From inning 1 to 2 to 3 to 4.
I wasn't talking trash. What I was talking trash was everybody was on it. You're always on it. I'm on it as well, but I just laugh. And I like Justin Steele. I really do. I like him as a prospect last year. And I even traded him away. I drafted him and then traded him away for some really good pieces, I thought, because I have abundance of pitching.
Right.
Also, I wanted to change the way my fantasy team is set up in that league. I wanted to get more guys who can get saves or holds and cut down on some offensive players so I can have more pitchers. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, right now. I'm really solidified with the Trout, the Tatis, and the Acuñas.
Yep.
I mean, Tatis just needs to get his batting average up, but I mean, Acuña's hitting 340 plus. Trout's hitting 3 something.
Back to back by the Knicks. Brunson with 3, RJ with 3. And the Knicks open up to a 7-point lead. RJ's got 13. Brunson's got 21. Both of those looking nice. Mitchell Robinson does something. He steals a pass, and they throw it to Quentin Grimes, who fumbles it and gives the ball right back.
So while you were gone, I gave out Edmonton Dubs money line parlay.
All right.
It's always when you're gone, right?
Yep. Well, it's
So it's always
neither game starts till 10 o'clock, so it's perfectly fine.
right.
I'm just trying to see is GP3 playing again, or are we playing this around, or someone sick again? Yeah, Gary Payton looks like he's going to play. That's the expected lineup. We still got an hour away.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I'll let you know when it comes through. I guess Tatis threw somebody out from the outfield at 100 miles an hour. Fastest out from the outfield this season.
Kansas City scores again, 5-1.
Keep it coming. We need more. Feed me, Seymour.
Pascatino's 2 for 3. Prado's 1 for 2. Duffy's 1 for 2. Macy's 2 for 3. Everybody's got a hit except Bobby Witt. Orioles are up 2-1. We're going into the ninth. 9-point lead for the Knicks. And Vincent scores to end the draw. Randall gets the roll. 14 points in the third quarter. Already 9 minutes. We're on pace for a 52-point quarter. And Vincent dribbles off his foot. Brunson, stumbling, fumbling, gets the call, goes to the line. Miami needs someone to step up. Butler only's got 12 points, 3 rebounds. Bam's got 12.6 rebounds. Love's got 4.7 rebounds. Getting really nothing off the bench. Robinson's got 5. 2 other guys got 2.
All right, Cash Cubs for 5.
All right, Cubs win the first 5. Good job. Ring the bell, ring the bell. There we go. Cubs first 5. Good job. Good job, Rich.
Acuna, home run, 2-1. Oh, I needed that for him. You know, whoever I played last week, I'm going to remember him. I'm going to go figure out his name. Your buddy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jonesing.
All right.
Yep. Struess with the 3. That gives Struess 11 points.
There we go. Uno más.
One more. They give it to Mitchell Robinson, and Miami does the right thing. They immediately wrap him up and say, all right, go to the free throw line. They're trying to say this wasn't shooting? They gave him the ball out of bounds, which the Knicks would rather have the ball out of bounds. And the Heat bench were up yelling at the ref and go, that was shooting. Not a lot of things you hear all the time. They're starting to call some ticky-tack fouls, I got to tell you right here. The Heat are getting a little home cooked here.
Well, that ain't good.
No, it's not good at all.
Did Christian Walker get a hit?
I didn't think so. He went over 4 last time, unless he got up at that last at bat. Christian Walker was 0 for 4. Carroll was 0 for 2.
We got Kalinick, though, so that's good.
Yep. Another shot. Up 13. Yep. Not good. Not good at all. But
Are we gonna get Jimmy B fourth quarter? Or
Brunson, 26 points. He goes over his 25 and a half, so that cashes.
Let's go. Good job. Let's get it.
They're getting frustrated at the calls, and they're not making shots on the other end. The Knicks bench has combined for 2 points. We need 1 basket from Barrett to cash. Barrett got 3 threes. We need 4 rebounds from Butler. We need 1 basket from Strus. And then we'll start looking at this Laker game as soon as we figure out who's actually playing in it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. $24 points. So once again, we're going to be well over there. That second half is going to go over. We're going to 55, 56-point quarter. It's a question of how much the Heat really chase this. Do they just say, oh, okay, we'll come back and get you at home?
Right.
It's things you would never hear in the NFL because it would be like, hey, you got to play. Don't hear in college basketball because you got to play.
I'm going to take both teams to score in the third period.
The Orioles take 2 out of 3 from the from the Rays. Yankees are next with Judge back in the lineup, and the Yankees going on all cylinders because they got to play the Oakland A's 3 times, so that always helps your record. God, does that team suck? Only 2-1. That kills me. Yandy gets a hit. Franco gets a hit. Franco gets an RBI. Yandy gets a run. Ramirez gets a hit. Luke Raley gets a hit. Cedric Mullins, Rushman, Santander gets a run. Rushman gets a run. Mountcastle does nothing. None of the other guys were worthy of anything. Gunnar Henderson goes 0 for 2 and walks twice. All right, bottom of the 6th for Atlanta. Verdugo's got 1 run. No hits. Justin Turner's got a run. Hit. Austin Riley just got a second hit. There you go, 2 for 3. Acuna 1 yard, as you already said. Murphy's up right now with Riley on second.
Yeah, I need some more runs.
Murphy just out. Yep, now it's Eddie Rosario up the plate. 2 more runs from Kansas City, 7-1. Everybody fighting for the rack, except for Bobby Witt.
6-2 Cubs. Well, and we got that full game money line too.
Knicks miss it, get their own offensive rebound because the ball bounces back to them, and they're up 16. Yeah, you're gonna get to a spot here where the Heat just gotta shut it down. Doesn't look like there's a lot of sense of urgency. Lowry to Kevin Love. Kevin Love bricks it. And to be honest, I'd probably take the Knicks minus 12.
Damn, that's good. Really.
The way there's RJ Barrett. Boom. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Let's go.
Ring that bell. Show me the money.
Score. That's what we're going with?
Both teams to score. Oh, you got to get it. Hurry. It's already started.
I get it plus 120.
Yep. And the Braves tie it.
There you go. Mets got
There's
2 on.
4.
Yep, that's 5 at least.
Well, five. Yeah, correct. Need a breakout inning here. Care who it's from.
17 minutes to go. Plus 125 for both teams to score. Maple Leafs in possession. Trying to hold on to their season. You said the Braves tied. I see it's 2-1. Okay, no, that's a mistake. Okay. Plus 140 right now in the hockey game. All right, finally gave it to me. Let's get this.
Well, your winners.
We need it. I need the winners. I got the winners in basketball. We need the winners in there. We're not going to get the Heat winner. That's just not going to happen. I mean, they're playing with no energy. They're playing with no heart. They're basically came out the third quarter and went, oh, okay, they're hitting their shots. Shit, let's just go home. And Spoelstra's the guy coach. He's not going to do that. He'll just sit there and go, yeah, our guys don't have it tonight. You can tell. Let's just button up shop and we'll go back down to South Beach.
Pretty much. That's what the Lakers are gonna do tonight. They're gonna bend over.
We'll see. I'm hoping.
I think we all are. Oh, almost a goal.
What's that on? USA? Or
ESPN.
CBS? All Elite Wrestling. Oh, they're wearing the red.
See, if you faded the Florida two-step, you'd be feeling pretty nice right now.
Right in front. Yep. Mets can't get anything across. Live total is hung right at 203.
The Braves are down to a minus 125 favorite. Padres scored 2-1.
They come
Still
right
a
in
chance.
at timeout and turn the ball over. And RJ Barrett gets fouled and he goes to the line. 19 points.
Juan Soto. Solo shot.
Did he really?
Yep.
He's up past 248. Good job for Juan.
Good job for you. You bet it, or you called it. Your criteria, your whatever, your mathematician algorithm is continue to pushing to the plus money.
Yep. Mitchell Robinson was fouled, and he's going to go shoot free throws. All right, Boston gets a runner on to start the top of the seventh. Jamie Duran. I like that guy.
How old is AJ Minter? Like 45? Jeez.
And it kind of feels that way.
All right, 3-2 count. As the guy stole second, he walked. He didn't even steal second base. He walked to second base. They gave it to him. Man on second, 3-2 count. Casas, the lefty, against AJ Minter. And was that a goal? No goal. They all just ran into the goalie. I think Bobrovsky's a little shaken up there. Got to stretch it out.
Duran stole second. Gets himself in scoring position. All right, Miami cuts it. Knicks cut it to. Miami's on a little run here to get it to 14. I wonder if this is what they're going to do. Here it goes. You guys got 4 minutes. That's it. Let's see if you can get it into manageable territory.
2 on for Boston. Here come the runs. Come on. Let's score like 6 right here.
Really wanted Atlanta to score the runs, not Boston, but. And we have started off in Mexico, 10 minutes in, no goals. And to start the WNBA season, the Connecticut Sun beat the New York Liberty by 6. The Washington Mystics beat the Atlanta Dream by 12. So I'll start looking at WNBA. I got to see if that actually comes up on my book, though. Not sure.
All right, Boston has some guy named Wong up. He's 0 for 2.
Colton Wong.
No, Colton Wong is on Milwaukee, and he's a lefty. He's on Seattle.
Connor Wong.
Connor Wong. Okay, there we go. That sounds a little better.
It's still close to Colton. Starts with the C. Has an O. Has Tim Anderson done anything? They're getting their ass kicked. Can the Knicks play Josh Hart? I know we got 3 fouls earlier. Can we just play Josh Hart anyway? You're up 15. I really think Josh Hart needs to play more.
Unless he's hurt.
That's my
Keeps blacking me out of the Padre game, and I'm not sure why.
All right, Barrett. Oh, what they called. I love when the announcer doesn't know what they called either. It's like, just turnover on New York. We don't know why, but it's turnover. All right, 15-point game. Jimmy's playing point guard right now. Cody Martin for 3, and he hits it. Cuts it to 12. Little bit of life here for the Heat. And they say, take that life. Brunson says, just keep giving me the ball.
I'll take care of this.
A little floater in the lane. Gets it to 76. Boom. And then a steal. Then another 3. And it's back to 17.
Is this game like on Apple Plus or something? What the hell?
Julius Randle with the step back 3. Up 17. Yep, they're going to call off the dog soon. Lowry to Butler. Butler gets fouled. Two men on. Boston, Atlanta's on Major League Baseball Network. San Diego's down 1. Got a lot of scoring in this third quarter. We got 45 points and still got 2 minutes to go. They brought in the masked man, Cody Zeller. As Miami started to put the backups in for longer minutes here. It's Butler with Zeller, Robinson, Lowry.
2-0.
There you go, Maple Leafs. Light the lamp.
We gotta get a sound for that. Run! No.
Not sure that's what you want. You come up with something, but it can't be the horn. Mitch Marner.
Yep. I think they're challenging it because it's still not on my thing.
Caleb Martin with the and 1.
Yep. Cole's good. Now we just need Florida to try and score.
$14-point game here.
3-2 Boston. Ramil Tapia. Singles.
Robinson with the foul, and they get Cody Zeller on the offensive rebound. Foul by Hardenstein.
I'm sorry, he doubled.
You got Devers up, who strikes out on a foul tip. Really? 2 men on, 1 out. They get there, and then Tapia doubled to deep right. Durant scores 3-2. Cassius moves to third. Who comes up? Oh, Devers was just pitch hitting. I didn't think he was playing. Yeah, I sure saw that. So you got a 1-1 lead for Boston. St. Louis gets 1. Or I'm sorry, the Cubs get 1. St. Louis gets 1 too. So Arenado and Contreras gets 1. It is hilarious that the St. Louis pitchers have kind of revolted against Contreras already.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Whatever reason, they don't want him to be the guy calling the game. So they're moving Contreras to DH. So
Doesn't seem very smart, but okay.
well, if he's not calling a good game, you still get his bat in the lineup.
Right.
Now you lose
catch
him. He's already played 20 bad games at catcher. It's funny. His brother's going to actually have a better year than his brother. I was like, who? Yeah, that's your brother? It's a 14-point game. Lowry gets
9-3.
the pass,
Wow.
and then Lowry gets the steal back for his terrible pass. Kick out to Duncan Robinson again. Butler's give it to him 3 straight times, and finally hits one. And you're down to 11. The Heat, I got to give it to you. They relaxed. They calmed down. They didn't allow this to get to 20. Get it down to 11. The Knicks have played their entire starting unit, the entire third quarter almost. Eventually, these guys are going to need a breath. Randall versus Butler pushes through. Barrett inside. He beats up on Duncan Robinson. Barrett gets another basket. Let's see if the Heat can close this out and keep this close to around 10. It's 13 right now. This is a big basket right here. And they do. Massive basket. Kick out to Cody. Don't call me Martinge. 3 with 0.3 seconds left. 10-point game. And we end up getting a 61-point quarter in the Nets next game. And we'll probably get about 43 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, we got a power play for Florida.
I got a chance to get this both teams to score.
He probably would have scored if he wasn't tripped.
Boston only gets the 1 run. Cubs tack on some more. Dansby Swanson, my player, doubles the left, drives into. I just want to tell you, it's great being a part. It's a great owner of the Bets team. He really plays me a lot. I like being out there. I know where I'm in my position. We're ready to go. All right, we got no goals in the
Your squad ain't better than mine. It's okay.
my squad is 100 times better than yours. You have those 3 big names. I guarantee you have very big names. Oh, come on. What are you going to hit me with the Chief towel?
Oh, boo.
Boo.
I'm not feeling well, so I was blowing my nose. Yeah, I got Acuna, I got the Tatis, I got the Trout, you know, I got the Torreses, I got the Teleses.
Come on, Roddy Tellez. Who cares?
I got the Muncies.
Yes, and let's look at pitching. Clayton
Go ahead,
Kershaw, not that great. Cody
Cy
Senga,
Young, runner-up right now.
Cody Senga, you took from me after I dropped him. Hunter Brown, okay. Whatever. Castillo, solid, but can't get any wins. Giolito, average. Musgrave, average. Joe Ryan, average. Camila Doval, he doesn't get any saves. And Seth Lugos was starting, so he's not getting any saves or holds. So you're putting a bunch of categories. So if we look at the standings, and then we go down to see how many categories you're winning versus how many categories I'm winning, and it's not I'm winning. But we'll see. Let's go. All right, here we go. We'll break it down, not for the scoring period, like for the total season. Here's the season stats, like if it was a roto season. We got stats totals. Coming in third place in the most stat categories it's a good bets. Lurk and Arson Judge leading the attack. We've got run score 151 for good bets.
Oh, we can cash that. Florida scored. You know what? This is some bullshit. We'll go on to the next subject. Florida scores.
Once you saw what the stats were going to think that it was already showing me in third place, you're like, yeah, we're not calling that. We're not going through it. Runs 151. D money 143. It's close. Home runs with that great lineup D-Money has 48. Oh, come on. He's dropping out. 46 homers. He's got the lead in home runs. RBIs, 170. Most in the league. Nobody even close to him. D-Money, 142. Strikeouts, D-Money leading at 284 to 269. You don't want to lead that category. He is beating everybody by 30 strikeouts.
Yeah.
So, stolen bases, 22 for me. D-Money's got 12. That would be a difference of 10, folks. Average for that vaulted lineup, 246 for D-Money, 258 for the commish. Wins, pitching, we each got 15 wins. Strikeouts, he's got 217, folks. That's pretty high, but a lot as high as 241, which is coming from the commish, which is good for third in the league. Saves, the commish has 13 saves. D has punted the category, not as much as Rich has, but you've got 7. Ben has also only have 1 save. Holds. Now, when you're consistent, you're consistent. I have 0 holds, but surprisingly, that's enough to tie D-Money, who has 0 holds for the entire year. So he's punting that category. ERA, he's got a 3.01 ERA, which is nice. 3.53. WHIP, he's got a 1.019 versus a 1.14. So it's a little closer, but overall points, we give that to 79 for It's a Good Bets. And D-Money comes in at 62.
Okay.
We'll do it again in a month.
Yeah.
It's a long season. All right. We got it down to under 10. 9-point game. And they're going to call the real weirdest foul in the world. Butler's got 6 rebounds, by the way, boys. He needs 1 more. So Brunson tried to split the double team and smacks right into the chest of Kyle Lowry, and they didn't give the foul. Lowry picks up his 4th foul, and Brunson gets another free throw. Brunson's got 29 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Barrett's got 22. Mitchell Robinson actually showed up and gave 10 points. Josh Hart has finally seen the court. He's seen the court, folks. The live total in this is now 212. It's an 11-point game. Let's see what the Heat can do. It's only 5 possessions, folks. That's not that much. You just need to get 2 or 3 possessions, and then you get it back down to 6. All they got to do is have this down to 6 by the 6-minute mark. Plenty of time. Just a question of what energy they're bringing. Butler's got Grimes on him. Hardenstein's an illegal defense. No one's calling it, so Cody Zeller just gets an easy dunk for the assist from Butler.
Ooh, that was a nice hit right there. Nice.
All right. Toppin messes up the handoff to the point guard. So now they get to Josh Hart. Back to Toppin. Toppin drives, goes out of bounds, throws it over to Cody Martin. He doesn't play for their team. Brunson comes back, gets the steal. Hardenstein then gets the loose change, and he gets fouled by Cody the Man Zeller.
The Padres game is down to a pick'em. What is going on in the Padre game?
We've got bases loaded for San Diego.
Who's up?
Cronenworth?
Okay.
No, Cronenworth walked, so it was never Machado. That's probably why. They know it's going to be a double play. You can take that minus 115 for the pick'em. Ball 1. Two in the end. Cubs are up 9-3. Tons of runs. All right, we're back to 11 here in the next game.
Padres tie it. Let's go.
It says goal San Diego. That's what my live thing says. Hey, gave me the bet. Brunson
Yeah,
comes in,
I got it
lays
before.
it in.
Yeah, it
Gets it to
updated on my phone and didn't update on the book. So I was like, hell yeah.
James Dolan going to buy the Redskins. Cody Martin looking for the shift. Gives it to Bam underneath. Kick out Duncan Robinson. Wide open three, and it's nothing but bottoms. Duncan Robinson says, I can still shoot. And it cuts it to 10. Again, they got to just still got 3 minutes to get it down to 6. You've got a chance here. Obi Toppin for 3. Miami will thank you every time Obi Toppin wants to shoot a 3. Now, they don't want Josh Hurt shooting a 3, but Josh Hurt gets it ripped and stolen. Kyle Lowry, he's got to pull back. He gives it to Duncan Robinson. A rare Duncan. No, Duncan Robinson kicks out. No, Duncan Robinson to the corner. Duncan Robinson drives again. Runs out of bounds. No one calls it. Kyle Lowry for 3, and he hits it. And we're down to a 7-point game. A 7-point game from Kyle Lowry. And the Knicks call timeout. Tom Thibodeau doesn't know what to do. He's pissed.
Wouldn't you be?
I would be. Yep. All right, Boston back up at the top of the 8th. First guy walks. KC got another run. It's 8-1. Bobby Witt is 0 for 4. Him and Oliveris and Nate Eden are the only ones on the team without a hit. Mets win 2-1. We are still waiting for any goal in the Santos Laguna Monterrey. Looks like it's playing really close to the vest. Not a lot of shots on the table. Both teams feeling each other out. And that was feeling each other out, not feeling each other up. So, yeah. All right. We do have a confirmed LeBron James is no longer a game time decision. Do we have a confirmed Warrior lineup yet? Is Gary Payton in the lineup? That is the question we have to ask.
Hopefully Moody.
LeBron will play. Anthony Davis will play. Mo
For how
Bamba
long?
will play. I mean, they're gonna try to win the game. Don't forget. I mean, it's just gonna be a question if the game gets out of hand. Then okay, yeah. And the question is, how much effort level are they giving the whole game? Gerardo believes in goals. He is putting his money back on it. Yeah. I'll be back 1 second, guys. Set up Mario.
All right. All right. So we cast the third period. Both teams score. Padres tied in the top of the 8th. See what the Twins do. Cubs are up 9-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Braves are down 1, 3-2 in the bottom of the 7th. Looks like we're going to get a empty net. The goalie's about to pull. All right, all right. Yeah, the Miami Heat are down 4. I took them at plus 800. So keep it coming.
He's going crazy. Lowry kills a 3, and it's a 4-point game. 4-point game. Here come the Knicks. And Mitchell Robinson gets a foul instead of a jump ball. The only problem is Mitchell Robinson is about a 42% free throw shooter. He airballed a free throw 4 feet under the hoop. He has the ugliest form. No, they're going to say it wasn't shooting.
Probably a
Brunson,
good thing.
Brunson drills a 3, and he puts it right back to 7. But again, like I said, they only got to be around 6-7 points by the 6-minute mark. It's at the 7:22 mark, and they're already at that mark. Kyle Lowry, draining threes. Lowry, this mid. He goes for 3, gives it to Bam. Bam fakes it. Way up in the lane. No one goes get it. He goes to get the rebound. He gets it back. Duncan Robinson off the offensive rebound 3. Boom. He answers Brunson's 3, and we're back down to 4 points. The line is 4.5 right now.
We have a big fight after the game, the Toronto game. The refs cannot separate them.
It's down to 3.5. No foul on the Grimes fall down. Brunson again for 3. He misses. Robinson gets the rebound, but Lowry comes in there and swipes it away. Heat ball, down 4. Robinson wide open again on the corner. He's hit like 37 threes. It feels like you might want to cover. This one bounces around and then rims out. Heat are plus 4.5 right now. Are the Knicks tired? They've played a lot of minutes. Lowry gets a foul here against RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett was doing his best to give a foul against Lowry here. Wrapping him up, putting his arms around. Lowry did kind of hug him here. He put his arm right underneath it. Oh, he drew that one. He had the arms out like this, so he stuck his arm underneath, got behind him, and then started to go backwards like Lowry was pushing in him, and he wasn't pushing him. He wasn't touching him at all. It was completely done by RJ Barrett there, and he got the 5th foul on Lowry. So Lowry's out of the game right now. RJ Barrett turns, spins, throws to Mitchell Robinson. Nice feed. And he gets a dunk, and they call timeout. And Spoelstra's going to come talk to the ref and say, look, that was bullshit. And it was bullshit. They should have. You could have easily argued that one. All right, we got another run. KC Chicago. How many runs we need?
We just needed 9. Well, we had 9, so we needed 10.
We got 10. It's 9-1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Cash it.
good. Yep. Cash that. All right. It's that time. It's time to look at the Lakers-Warriors game and look at the props for the day. We should have a confirmed lineup by now since we got 20 minutes before game time. LeBron James will play. AD will play. Warriors have not technically pulled out a confirmed lineup, but I don't care. I'm playing with who I think we got here. All right, so let's look at what we've got. Time to rolling in the deep, which makes us banned in Russia, but okay. That's another story.
I got the lineup.
All right, is Gary Payton playing?
Curry, Payton, Thompson, Wiggins, Green.
Payton over 8.5. That's the first play. We're rolling with Gary Payton over 8.5 points.
GP2. That 6.5 was easy.
I'm not telling you I'm not taking 6.5 too in a parlay, but I'm taking the 8.5 straight up. Live Heat plus 5.5. Gerardo gives. All right. Other guy, we go home. We return home. You return
Just
home.
one unit, Eduardo. I took 2 units on the Lakers to score the first point. But that was personal. This game is personal, though, so no pun intended.
I was going to say it's personally nuts, but it's personal. I'm going to take the same thing that I've been taking every game, which I know D will not like this. F. Curry, under 32.5 points.
You know that's not going to happen, bro. He's going to have like 20 by the first half.
You know he hasn't gone over his total in
Yeah,
any game.
because they figured out that pick and roll.
Yeah, okay.
I will take it. I will take it. I'm totally cool with it.
Under 32.5 points at plus money. That's a point over every other game that it's been in the series. Lonnie Walker, over 8.5 points. Now, to me, this fits the narrative of the game. If this is a blowout, Walker's going to play a bunch. He's going to fill that Malik Monk role at the end of the game, just come in and shoot it. Yep. I mean, I would tell you, I've taken Curry every game. Every game in the series, I've taken Curry under, and every single game it's hit. So last night we got close. The last game was close. It was 31.5, and he got 31. So the hook saved me. So that's where we're going to be on. The other game, I feel this is the game when you're at home, you play a little bit better. I kind of want to get on play, but I didn't get on him. Not at 22.5. We got a 6-point game with 5 minutes to go. All right, rebounds, ADs are way too high. It's 14. It depends. I think this game's a blowout, so I don't think he plays the fourth quarter. So you could go different ways with this. So Looney, after he's had that massive game, and then he's got the sickness.
Don't want to press the button. Gosh, fuck! I hate doing that.
That Brian Windworst came out and told him that was bullshit. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right, so he only hits one of them. 7-point game, 5 minutes to go. The Heat have anything left in the tank. It's Cody Martin, Troy Vincent, Duncan Robinson, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler. Bam almost falls down receiving the pass. He's going to dribble through Mitch Robinson. He's going to turn, spin, and he hits it. Bam cuts it to 5. We're at 5, baby. 5 points. All right. I'm not sure I like this bet. There's nothing really in assists. I was trying to look at Curry and assists. That's where I think he comes to play. They're going to play pick and roll. He's going to throw past the ball 100 times. At 14 in the pick and roll. So I'm going to take Curry over 7.5 assists. So if you guys say he's going to have a big game, that's his big game. Assisting. He had 14 last time. Mitchell Robinson hits a free throw. And the New York fans go crazy. This is the loudest they've been. Mitchell Robinson making a free throw. All right, but he has the second one, folks. This is always an adventure. Can he hit 2 in a row? They should give him free chicken nuggets if he hits 2 in a row. And Robinson hits the second line drive free throw, the ugliest looking shot you've ever seen. Maybe a foot off the rim. I don't understand what that was. Oh, they took Mitchell Robinson out, so Grimes just fouled right away. So it's 4 minutes and 45 seconds. It's a 7-point game. And Grimes has just gives a quick foul to be able to go let Mitchell Robinson sit because they figured he's made 2. He's not making another 2 again. Cody Martin drives in lane, hits out Duncan Robinson wide open, and he hits the 3. You might want to cover Duncan Robinson. I think we've said that before tonight. How do you not cover Duncan Robinson?
I think we've said that a couple times already, to be honest.
Jalen Brunson gets the roll, hits front rim, and somehow rolls in. 6-point game, 4 minutes ago. Jimmy comes through, cuts it to 4. Playoff Jimmy hangs, hoops. Should have got a call. In Miami, he'd be on the line. In New York, it's get your ass up and run to the other side. It's going to be Brunson, who bumps into 3 people, and somehow he gets a call. He's slamming his shoulder, he's slamming his shoulder, he's slamming his shoulder, and somehow this ends up to be a foul. Lowry's still sitting on the bench for 5 with 3 minutes and 38. Talking to Spoelstra. When am I coming back in? Brunson makes it 5. We knew Brunson would have a big game tonight. Get me to cover this 3.5. That's all I need, Miami. I don't really need you to win. Just cover me this 3.5. Brunson misses.
Boston.
Brunson misses the second, and then it's Jimmy B with the rebound.
There we go. Good call.
Boom, boom, boom. Plus 115. Jimmy Butler gets the rebound. He's got 16, 7, and 9. Boom, over 6.5 rebounds. Take it to the house. Jordan's at 2 threes. Clay's at 5 threes. Curry's at 5 threes. If you look at the games that Curry's played, 3, 4, 3. Hasn't yet got over that, so that's a no play for me. If you want to take it, feel free. I know a bunch of people out there are on Draymond Green to make a 3 at plus 200. He's made 0 in 4 straight games, but have at it. Wiggins to make 2 threes is always a popular bet. He's hit 2 in the 3 straight games. You're getting that at minus 141. It's a little more to me. I'm not going to take that as a regular play. I will take that as a personal play. I'm going to take that as a personal play. All right, we're at halftime with Santos Laguna and Monterrey at 0-0.
Down 3.
Monterrey controlling the stats, 8-2.
Come on, Heat. Win this. Come on.
And Butler coming right back, as you already said a long time ago. Made a 3-point game. RJ Barrett misses. Hardenstein, though, this is why I said Hardenstein's got to play. Gets the rebound. Missed 3, but Hardenstein with the rebound. Barrett with the offensive rebound. Butler blocks Barrett's shot. And it's going to be stepped out of bounds. And Miami's going to get the ball down 3. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy B draws the foul by running over Jalen Brunson. And I mean trucking him. It's not going to be shooting, though. There's no way Brunson was ready. Oh, no, they did fake shooting. But free throws are free. You need to hit the free throw. He misses the first one.
The books are not buying the Miami. What is going on?
He misses the first one. He hits the second. It's a 2-point game with 2 minutes and 37 seconds. A lot of energy being used here by Miami. Let's see if they can come through. There's a ton of energy being used by the Knicks, though. 2-point game. 4-point game. Because when you need a basket, you go to Isaiah Hardenstein on the putback dunk. 4-point game, 2 minutes to go. Kick out, Duncan Robinson. He's got the 3. No, it's a rebound by Jimmy Butler. No, I think that's going to be an offensive foul for pushing RJ Barrett to the ground. And it will be. Isaiah Hardenstein says, I should be playing. I can hit free throws. I can dive to the basket. I can do things.
Right.
RJ Barrett can act like he was completely, He was hit. It was a foul. But Barrett goes to the line off, so it's going to be free points for the Knicks here. And Barrett's going to hit the first full free throws and make it back to a 6-point game. The game is going to come down. Can Duncan Robinson make a 3? I'm calling it now. 2 minutes to go. Not Max Strus, who we don't know where he's at. He got 14 points, and then he's MIA. Grimes falls down like he was killed. They don't call it. Cody Martin has the ball. Butler and Grimes, not a great matchup. But Grimes gets the steal. 6-point game. Bam guarding RJ. RJ throws it up, and Mitchell Robinson alley-oop air ball. That's tough to do. He tried to throw it down, and he threw it to the other side of the hoop. You got to watch this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Grimes hurt himself. He can't bend his knee. But he's still got the steal. You have minus 5,000 for the Knicks to win the game. Minus 4,000. Yeah. I don't know how you miss an alley oop and throw the ball on the other side of the hoop. Red Sox are up 5-2. This is going to take a colossal game here from Atlanta.
They still, yeah. Boston still has one on. Oh, he just popped up.
So Atlanta needs 3. All right, Ramon. Nixon the under. Yeah, that's going to not come out well. Well, we're already over that, so whatever the over was, I think it was 206. We're already over that. And the Knicks do a great job at keeping the heat in the game because that's what the name of the game is by throwing the ball out of bounds.
Perfect.
5-second violation. All right, so we've got the Heat with the ball, Lowry back in with 5 fouls, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and Cody Martin, for whatever reason, is playing more than Strus. RJ Barrett, first there, we get the screen drop. Bam Adebayo throws it down. I'm Mitchell Robinson, who doesn't want to foul him. I don't know why. I'm not sure why you're in the game if you're not going to contest that. Brunson's just going to get hounded, then he's going to jam into him. Bam gets a steal, and they call a foul. All right, you allow banging all day. I don't know what you're doing. Randall doesn't even contest this Bam Adebayo dunk. And Bam comes down, and he looks like he gets the ball. RJ's going to go to the free throw line. He's a solid free throw shooter here. His sphincter's probably so tight, though, that could be an issue. He makes the first. It's Draymond's rebounds. Makes them both. That's the problem. Back to 6 points with 51 seconds. Remember, we don't need you to win the game. We need you to hit a 3 with no time left to lose by 3. Lowry up the top of the key. Lowry gets fouled. No call. Now there's a jump ball. For the amount of calls they're calling on other people, Lowry just got absolutely crushed. And no call. Butler's going to be in a jump ball here. Tom Thibodeau's going, come on, guys. How do we get this? 33 seconds left, down 6. Butler jumping against Quentin Grimes, who had a hurt leg a second ago. Is that Walt Frazier? Lowry gets fouled twice, gets fouled a third time. The ball's there. Butler's got the ball. He's called timeout. And they're going to call a foul on Jalen Brunson. Jimmy Butler all over the ground, picking up the ball, 25 seconds. Butler's going to go to the line. Butler got pulled down, pulled back.
Padres going to extras.
All right, come on, Padres. Just cover 1.5. 1 out for Atlanta. Eddie Rosario up versus Kenley Jensen, who happens to be on my team. No, I don't have Jensen. Do I have Jensen? I don't think so. I get my fantasy. I get my baseball. I have him on my ML Major League Baseball, the show. So
You got the new one yet?
I'm not sure I'm buying the new one. Not sure I'm buying any sports games. I mean, I'm still playing.
All right, Rosario hits a double.
There we go. Let's see if we can get some runs here. All right, we're going to watch Steph Curry. By the way, you have to tell you that was the dumbest shot ever Steph Curry could have shot. They got an offensive rebound, down 3, and he just jacked up a quick shot against AD. From 3.
Yep.
Wasn't 8 seconds on the clock.
What up, Ramon?
Yeah, Ramon's been here telling he's not on the wrong side. We got Gerardo.
I'm having a baby, man.
Yep.
It's a boy. I'm
And
ready.
he's gonna be really cautious on these bets when he has that baby. He'll be like, okay.
Oh, I'm already stacking some money now, so thank God.
That's good.
I'm working 6 days, 7 days a week now. Can't handle the 5 when you have 2 kids.
I understand that.
Oh, I'm
All
sure
right.
you do. You're heavily in touch with that.
Lowry, he misses again. Not sure why we're not getting the ball to Duncan Robinson, but they fouled Mitchell Robinson, and this is going to be glorious. Mitchell Robinson, I made the last 2 free throws, made them both. I'm going to be able to make these next 2 right here. They're telling me you've got it. Come on, Mitchell. Let's see if he airballs one of these. No, he's made 3 in a row. Foul him at your own peril. The straight line ball shot that barely gets maybe 3 inches off the rim when he shoots it. Straight line drive. Makes it a 7-point game. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You can't do that. Come on. They give up an offensive rebound on the Mitchell Robinson mess. And Randall comes in and then scores a quick layup.
Jeez.
So it ends up to be a 3-point play. You got Bam Adebayo, then comes down, shoots a 3. Still not Duncan Robinson, and that's going to be the end of the game. And the Knicks are going to win by 9. All right, Knicks +3, Miami +3.5 does not come through. We throw that down the drain. All right, we're still looking at San Diego money line. We're in the extra innings. Got a man on second, 1 out in Atlanta, 2 outs in Atlanta. Running out of guys. Running out of outs. No goals in Santos Laguna and Monterrey. A double loser for Ramon. That's why everyone's got to run to the window right now and just triple up on the Warriors.
Huh?
That's going to be quadruple on the Warriors. We've got the Knights. Oh, I wanted to play something in this game. I want to see if I can get it. What I want to play is the second period over. I want to play the first period over. I want to play the second period over. Second period over has been going over in this series. That's where all the goals are coming from. All right, we got an over 2. Why do you give me an over 2? I don't care. I'll take the over 2. I'll end up pushing, but I'll take it.
Man on third for the Padres. Oh, they scored. 3-2. Keep it going.
That's you have to score when you have that advantage.
That's what they say.
But you have to, because the other team's generally going to come right back down and score. If you don't score, it's all right, we're going to push the first, and here we go, we scored. Guy's going to turn around and basically choke up so every hit's going towards the right side of the end play. Move the runner, and then we're going to hit the ball in the outfield. 1 run, San Diego. Run, not score.
Yeah, he hit a bunt at 102 mile an hour fastball, and he bunted it.
2 outs.
Lucky he didn't crack him in his face.
Tatis grounds out.
Oh, it was Nola.
It's a Tatis.
Maybe he grounds out now. Yeah, now he does.
Yes.
Inning over.
Through again. Yes. He fails to come through.
Yes, once again.
Just like
I know.
Atlanta. Atlanta cost me. Atlanta cost me a lot. Pissed me off. All right. 7 goals. Are we going to see 7 goals? Everyone keeps saying series goes over, series goes over. Last game was 6. The game before was 6. The game before that was the only game that went over. Do we see 7 goals? Or is this more playing around? Is Edmonton going to contribute? I like Edmonton to win the game. So are the Knights going to contribute? I think the Knights contribute. So I don't know why we wouldn't do that.
I like how you added an AI into our Discord.
I killed it. It didn't do what I wanted it to do.
No.
So because AI took away all stats after 2021, so people would stop asking sports related stuff to it. People were asking gambling things constant to it every day. So they took it. What's up, Jordan? Where you been? Jordan, you got to monitor that baseball team. You got your winnings from MMA last week. So I like the under in this game. But I like the under when it was 227, not when it's 225. All right, so this is what game 5. I need to win so we can get to game 6. At least if I get to game 6, I'm fine with the series. Got a Lakers 4-2 at plus 400. Got a Lakers 4-3 at plus 700. I got 6 games played at plus 200, 7 at plus 170. I might lose a ton on the Oilers. Let's see if he actually plays the same starting lineup in the fourth quarter. That's going to be the question. All right, jump shots on Morono this week. So that's 2 guys on Morono. I must get on Morono, I guess. I couldn't even tell you who Morono is. Maybe a low-level card. Yeah, it kind of sounds that way. It sounds like guys who used to be good in 2015 are fighting some young guy who may be good. None of these guys are great. AD down low, and he misses. He gets fouled. He's going to get his first points. There's your AD. Did you cash those points on a free throw?
Yeah, they scored the first point.
Okay. Draymond Green is already bitching and yelling at the ref already.
Oh, is that?
20 seconds into the game. He may get teed up here because this guy does not look like he is liking what he had to say. Steph is going to come over and get in between them. AD misses the free throw. This might be just bad.
Oh, come on.
That was it. Minnesota ties it up right away. Donovan the man Solano. And then he goes to second on a wild pitch. AD scores. AD scores. 1 point. He gets the first point of the game, which is what it's called. All right, we get it to Gary Payton. Gary Payton looks at Draymond Green. Kick out to Klay Thompson, who almost falls down, and he misses. Big rebound by Andrew Wiggins. Some ticky-tack touch foul. Steve Kerr says, I'm okay. I'm going to sit down because I really don't coach anyway. Yeah. We look great. We look like we're wearing like jump shoots that people wear before they go on the space shuttle. Klay with 2 misses in a row. Gary Payton fights for it. It's called heart. Gets the rebound. Steph Curry back to Draymond Green. Can he hit the first 3? He does. He hits the first 3. Plus 200. Draymond Green hits 1 3. Draymond Green gets his first 3 right away. Plus 200. Jared Vanderbilt says, Draymond hits it. I might be able to hit one. Draymond Green with the first 3. Then he runs right down. It's another thing. And that's an assist for Curry, by the way.
Plus 2.
Oh, we're going Draymond Green for 2. That'd be plus 500. I don't know. Draymond Green's already attempted 2 threes already. He's feeling it tonight. What can we get that live? No one bricks it like Draymond Green. Draymond Green over 1.5 threes. Oh, they're only giving you plus 120. It was plus 500 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, so I'm back on the computer. So.
You're back on. I mean, that didn't happen. All right. Well, Wiggins gets 1 3 already. We need one more. It's 6-1. AD is gonna be looking, cuffs the ball. Nobody says anything. Then he flows back. Draymond Green covers him, and he doesn't score. Green playing point forward. Gets the ball stolen away. AD, uncontested dunk. And that's too easy. All right, so we got Wiggins here. He already hit 1 3. We just need one more. Curry's going to get a layup. No, he's going to kick it back out. Nope. I don't know what the hell Draymond was doing with that pass. Gary Payton tried to go back door. Doesn't get it. AD tries to get the rebound. Boy, totally mistimes it. Draymond Green again pushing it up the court. Gets it to Clayton. Mid-block. Clayton goes under the hoop. Does nothing. Back to Clayton. Reload 3. And he bricks that. Gary Payton battling D'Angelo Russell. Russell with the rebound. Pushes it up. Gives it to LeBron versus Andrew Wiggins. And they're going to call they called a 5-second call in the office. The rare 5-second offensive call where the guy did not pass the ball. All right. They're trying to see if they can get out of here. Draymond Green, again, it's his house. You just want to contain a bucket in the foul. We got 2 straight strikeouts by the Padres trying to get out of the inning. And then, of course, he gets right in someone's face, which they don't call him for taunting. And now he's clapping. And he's talking with the ref because he's talking to AD. Yeah, guaranteed technical. Where can I find that as a game prop? Draymond Green to get a technical. It'll be a miracle if he doesn't get a technical this game. All right, so far the point prop, yeah, we keep losing D. We're down to 220 already. LeBron looks like he's going about a half speed. We keep going Jared Vanderbilt threes. That's not what the Lakers are looking for out of that offense. We're going to get back to Draymond Green, who gives it to Gary Payton. Gary Payton for three, and he hits it. GP3, are you with me? Boom, in the house, 12-3. It's a 14-5 start of the game here. AD has all 5 points. It's the Wiggins, Draymond Green, and GP3 show. 14-5. Yeah, D has a connection of there, and it's a steal. We've got, Wiggins runs the floor. GP3 gives up the three, doesn't want it, even though he's wide open. Dre's open for three. Oh, they passed it inside. Gets it back to GP. GP gets a complete steal right to LeBron James. He throws it up high. LeBron basically throws it almost out of bounds. Good save by D'Angelo Russell. No, they didn't say he saved it. It's a turnover by the Lakers, who look like they're really into this game. So much that the live total is now Warriors minus 12.5. The books really believe that the Lakers are here to play a basketball game. And it's 17-5 with Curry making his first basket. All right, so we're probably going to lose D. We hit LA's first basket. Wiggins has got 1-3 already. We need one more three. Nobody else has scored besides Anthony Davis on the Lakers. Not only that, Russell has a rebound and assist, and LeBron has an assist. So not a lot of stats. Got 8 points for Draymond Green. You got 2 rebounds, so we need 7.5 rebounds, so that's on his way. As long as they stay in this game. Curry's got 1-3 and 3 assists already, so we're halfway there, which is good because we might need to win this by the third quarter. GP3's already got 3. We need 8.5. Or 7.5. I don't know. I'll have to check. What do we need for GP3? 8.5 points. Okay, that's fine. Clay is 0 for 3. He's really doing a great job breaking up the farm. So 17-5. I can be back on once my AirPods charge up a bit. All right, no problem. Yep, right when we have the most people on is when you want to drop, so it's just me. So let's talk MMA. We'll let Gerardo and Jump Shot tell me who they're going to take. So far, we talked about Morano. Gerardo gave out a couple more plays there. I'll look at some live lines here so we can at least talk about with some lines. We've got old man Anthony Smith playing. To me, when I see old guys fight, I have to first immediately pause and go, is this guy here to collect a check? So you've got Rosenstruck, who claim to fame was losing to Francis Ngannou in 9 seconds. So he's plus 355. Jailton Almeida is a minus 520, so that's basically nothing to match. Johnny Walker, who I remember in 2010. How old is Johnny Walker? Come on, Jump Shot. I need you here. So I remember Johnny Walker, of course, when I get Johnny Walker, the Johnny Walker Blue is pretty much what comes up in my thing. Johnny Walker's 31. Anthony Smith is 34. Bunch of guys way past their prime. Anthony Smith has lost 17 times already. I don't know how you could be on Anthony Smith. I just don't know how you can be on Anthony Smith in this fight. I think he's here collecting a check. I don't know what you guys gave. Jump shot, tell me if I'm 100% wrong. Yeah, he's in his 30s. 30s at MMA is not where you want to be. Ian Machado Gary. I remember Ian Gary. We've bet on him a bunch in the past. Tim, you can't mess with the mullet means versus Alex Morano. Okay, you guys are telling me Alex Morano is going to beat the mullet. I don't know. The mullet's tough to beat. He's got some chances here. So 1-0 Edmonton. There we go. Let's go. So where there's a means, there's a way. That's what you got to remember. Morano comes in here 22-8. He's also lost a bunch. Tim Means, I mean, again, this is a bunch of 30-year-olds fighting again. Morano's a younger guy by 7 years. Means is probably in there to collect a check, but if he gets an early first round sub, don't be shocked. That's probably his best chance because then he dies. He goes all ass in the first round. So, jump shot. Why would I not take Means for the first round and take Morano live? We got a goal. And then, now, Ramon doesn't know that I'm looking at goal a different way because according to that, the Padres scored goals tonight. So, according to my league, Padres came across, scored a goal. They need to keep scoring goals here. We need a lot more goals here scored by the Padres. We got no goals scored in Mexico. And we got another game getting ready to kick off in 30 minutes. Hopefully that's not going to be goalless. We got Reeves banks in a 3 from 27 feet. Yep. And the Lakers cut it to 9. Curry goes for the bank in a mid-range, is something you don't always see. He misses badly. All right, then we go to the next fight. Court McGee. Okay, I remember that. Matt Brown, Court McGee. Okay, Court McGee favored. Okay, I can agree with that. Not a big Matt Brown person. Chase Sherman, the buddy, the guy who looks like the guy in always what was that? Not Bring Down the House, Jump Down the House. What was that movie? It had Kevin, whatever his name is, the big guy who's in with Adam Sandler always, and Paul Blart. We had Paul Blart look-alike. Chase Sherman looks just like that guy. What's it called? Bring the Pain, Bring Down the House, something, Jump the House, whatever that thing is called. First, Carl Williams. I see why you guys are all on Carl Williams. Chase Sherman sucks. Should be a Cody Stamen, another senior person. Is this the senior circuit this week? Is that what this is? Here, everybody's 30 to 34 is going to fight this week. Are we sure we only got Thiago Silva playing? All right, Wiggins for 3, misses another one. Warriors starting to get sloppy. Lakers starting to just drive right into him and try to get to the line. 2-0 Edmonton. There we go. Let's go. All right. Douglas Silva versus Cody Stamen. Oh, that's an old fight. Ulberg's playing. Okay. For Patera. Okay. We get a couple of Asian chicks playing. No idea who they are. Gabe Green versus Brian Battle. I've never heard of these guys. Tell me something about Gabe Green and Brian Battle. Jump shot. Tell me if you want to get online. And we'll just talk MMA here for a second. Tell me if you want a link. Let me see if I'll shoot you over the link real quick here. Let me see if I can get jump shot here. Get someone who actually knows more. Yeah, but again, you got to admit it's another like it's another old time fight versus an old time fight. Who's Gabe Green? Never heard of Gabe Green. But again, he's 30 years old, so he's got to fight in this card because that's all it is. This is the senior circuit card. That's fighting for this game. Then we get Gennaro Lisboa, Jessica Rose Clark. All right, another toss-up fight. Who's winning that? Who knows? Pete Rodriguez versus Nathan Levy. All right. Levy's a minus 225 favorite, so not sure. I know everybody loves Ian Gary, so that's probably a big fight. Walker fight's probably going to be kind of split. Mandy Bohm, didn't we take her for another fight earlier that we thought she was going to win? Like her last fight? All right, so Gerard is telling you Gabe Green. You can get Gabe Green right now at minus 134. So he said, send the Brinks truck up. His buddy likes him. He likes him. That's two people there. We talk about the Padres are shit. We do know that. The Dubs are kind of shit right now. We got down to a 5-point lead when you're up like 18. So already like making sure that you're really there. Live total is 223. We're at 37 points right now. We're kind of an interesting total right now that we're looking at. So Mexico, I probably think one of these teams will score. My guess would be Monterrey. They've had 8 shots on goal, but in the second half, both teams have combined for a total of same number of shots me and you have in this game. Neither team has attempted a shot, and obviously neither team has put one on frame. So this is why I said when we talked about over 2.5, when you start to see things called like playoffs, you got to understand teams are going to play this really, really close to the vest. Watch our runs. Make sure our odd man runs don't help out. Make sure our center backs are fact. Make sure our outside wing backs are more supporting than actually trying to create goals. They'll come up on corners and things of that nature, but the only thing you want to do is make sure you don't lose it. There's 2 legs. So Lakers are the Warriors have allowed the Lakers to relax and kind of get into this game. Where they had a chance to shut the door down, and then they came out and just kept on, let's continue to shoot bad shots. Let's see what happens. So, and that's what they've done. And now, granted, the Lakers got a little lucky. Austin Reeves banked 3 that comes in. You get the Austin Reeves other play that comes in that keeps it alive and gets the Anthony Davis dunk. Now they're going right to the bench. They're bringing on the man, the myth, the legend, Lonnie Walker, who we've always liked. We bet on Lonnie Walker a lot of times when he was with the Spurs. He's a guy who can score, given the chance. All right, bottom of the 11th. They relieve Josh Hader. It's now Domingo Tapia, and they walk Carlos Correa. So I got Manor on first and second, no outs, set up the double play, set up the force for Andre Kurloff. It looks like he's probably a name that should be playing hockey, not baseball. All right, we got the Dubs with a nice 8-point lead right now. How did we get to 8 points, you say? Marcus Moody. And the Lakers come back down and cut it right back to 6. Who? Rui Hachimura. I mean, the Lakers bench is going to be the big reason, essentially, if they stay in this game and play hard. All right, we got Steph kind of walking, really letting the game come to him. Pick and roll, kicks out to Kevon Looney. Looney kicks out to Marcus Moody, but now you got Moody versus Anthony Davis down low. That's not a good matchup. Moody versus Davis. He tries to shimmy and shake, and of course that's a bad idea, and of course he misses. And of course they didn't just throw it down to Davis because Moody's now covering him. And it's an easy dunk, and now you're back down to 4 points. That's when you got to understand what happens. If you shoot that outside shot right there and you're staying on him, your big's got to come run down to be able to help out and switch. You can't come down the floor and stay on Anthony Davis if you're the 2 guard. Your big's got to be the first one back there, and like there, Schroeder is going to abuse Moody here, and he's going to get the easy reverse. And all of a sudden, an 8-point game is a 2-point game. Why? Because the bench is scoring consistently. Hey, they get something from Clay. Clay finally shows up, figures out where the basket is. Clay gives you a 3, and it's 30-24. Dennis Schroeder comes right down. He's been the Lakers' best guy off the bench. You can talk about Lonnie Walker in his big game. Even when he had that, Schroeder still had 16. Moody's got his second 3-point of the game. And all those people who are on the under right now are like going, oh, shit. We're going to get 65. We're going to get 67. They're running up and down the court. Not a lot of defense is being played. Open shots left to right. Live is back down to 227 from 219 it was 5 minutes ago. And Curry just throws the ball away to Rui Hachimura. And Austin Reeves draws the foul on Klay Thompson. So we're going to cut this to a 2-point game. Golden State must lead this game. If they think this is going to be a game where they come back, that's just danger sign. They must lead the game. If they go into fourth quarter and they're down, it's going to be a 4-1 Lakers. They have to stay in front. Because the more and more they're close in the game, the Lakers' effort level is going to be like a normal game. You want the Lakers to kind of go, ho hum, we got another game, it's okay. But if they're kind of going through the motions, not playing defense, which is what they're doing right now, and relying on outside threes to give them cushion, eventually those threes are going to stop. Got to stop being careless with the basketball, too. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. As D joins. I like Club America to win the game.
Padres lose. Damn it.
Got it. Did the Padres win or lose?
They lost.
They lose. Did they lose by 1 or lose by 1.5?
1.
That's all that matters to me. All right, guys. I bring you the inside game of my son and his girlfriend playing Mario Brothers in board. What are we at? 8-3? Come on. Dude, the dog is right next to him, and they can't take him out because they're playing Mario Brothers.
Sounds about right.
So the live in action, we've got Luigi and Mario. They're both big right now. Oh, this is the end of the game. Okay. I didn't hear you say. So they did beat the game. So.
Nice. Finally, pool score 32-28. First quarter.
Yeah. So much for the Why are you doing that, by the way? And what do the coins do for you at this point?
Bragging rights.
Now, does it come? I don't know. Luigi just got overtook us at 120. Oh, are you Luigi? Oh, stop cheating! Stop cheating! Mario's got some good ones. You haven't figured out it's the letter E. It's a vowel. Luigi's kicking your ass. 178 points to 110. Just get him now. Get him. Get him. He's not going to see. He's not going to see. He only has a broken hand. He's okay. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. All right. We got a big dog who immediately comes in and looks at his bowl like, I really didn't need to go out. I just wanted more food. All right, so it's 32-28.
Yep.
I got to tell you, that's not where I thought the Warriors would be. I thought they'd be up 10 at the end of the first quarter. But, of course, it's the Warriors, so they play around.
Oh, of course.
Right now, you're getting no effort from LeBron. I'm just telling you that right now. The effort LeBron's giving is kind of standing down there. If this game gets, as the game goes along, if they're close, he's going to start to actually try to play. Because he's going to say, I can sit. I can rest the game. What? All right, everybody remind me I have to put clothes in the dryer. At the end of this show. All right, so I was going to say Club America. So what can we get them on the money line? Are you trying to double dip here? So you look at Club America, like we talked about. Club America's won most of their games. That's why I was like, I would take that. So. You're getting Club America at a nice price right now. You're getting them at minus 137. Yeah, I could take the team total over 1.5. I could see that. I think we get goals. I think we get more goals this game than we don't because Atlanta St. Louis is going to have to. They're not as good enough to kind of hold back. All right, we're talking to Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham said, I really think we should score more points than the other team. If we do that, we have a good chance of winning.
Really?
All right, second quarter started. All right, Warriors go back with. We've got Jordan Poole shooting a really terrible shot. Kevon Looney then fouling. D'Angelo Russell on the rebound. All right, so let's look at the stats that we get for the first quarter. You had 9 assists for the Warriors, 7 by the Lakers. Both teams combined for 9 turnovers. Kind of a sloppy first quarter game. Live totals 227. Lakers 6.5 right now. We got a third goal by Edmonton. I must have missed that one. And you got a big 3 here, and you got a 1 point. And what did you? Draymond runs right over to the ref. Here comes the technical. Draymond got an offensive foul, and he walked right over and got in the ref's face. What other player in the league could do that? And there it is. The Lakers are up 2.
Just like that.
Draymond's picked up his second foul, and who was it? LeBron. He's giving very little effort, but he doesn't need to
Come
because
on.
Golden State's kind of imploding on themselves. Draymond has 2 fouls already in the second quarter. Looney gets the rebound, gets it out to Poole. Poole's going to eventually get this to Draymond, and Draymond's going to lay it in. Somehow he's going to do it without getting a technical. It's amazing. And then Dennis Poole's going to foul on the other side of the court on a tie basketball game. What is he doing? I don't know. Part of me only wants to bet props on these NBA games. I'm just better at the prop. The ludicrous of the way teams play, the ludicity. I can't say that word. That these teams play is amazing. They're just ho-hum, going out for a Friday game. All right, Steph Curry gets a layup. He's bitching he didn't get a call. Why he's bitching he didn't call. The Lakers now put it down to the other side. And tie the basketball up. Stop bitching. We have an illegal screen, and then Poole. I don't know what Poole tried to do. Throw the ball up at the hoop. You got a Kevon Looney block. Curry gets it. He's still looking around. He's still complaining. Lakers, by the way, are still playing basketball. Poole got basically run around like a rented. There we got Curry out deep 3. He misses, and it's a Laker rebound. And they're going to take the lead again. Lonnie Walker to LeBron inside, and he misses. Kevon gets the rebound. Now you got a 2-on-1. Jordan Poole and Dante DiVincenzo. Poole gets the layup. I was shocked. How many people thought he was going to pass? You had a 2-on-1.
Right.
Nobody. All right. I don't know what Looney's doing tonight. He's given some effort. He reached around the guy's body and still doesn't get. Ugh. How's he complaining that's a foul? You reached around his whole body. Kevon Looney loses to Rui Hachimura on a tip ball. How does that happen? This can't happen.
No.
This is not something I'm really happy with right now. You've got the Lakers all the way down to 4.5. Got the Warriors up 1, 40-39. Bronson, which basically shows he's not really playing. He's just standing outside the outside. If the ball comes to him, he's going to jump up and shoot a 3.
Right. Damn.
Still no goals in Santos Laguna and Monterrey. They're trying to have the scoreless second half really come to play. Somebody finally took a shot, and that was great. LeBron, we've got Edmonton beating the shit out of Vegas. And we've got a Warrior game. That's all we have, right? There's no baseball games left, right? All right, I'll start looking at soccer for tomorrow. And we've got the other Mexican game that's getting ready to start right now. We got Denmark First Division tomorrow. We've got Europa, Conference League, and Europa. All we have tomorrow. You got Fiorentina versus Basel. Basel hasn't been that good. Fiorentina should win that pretty easily. West Ham versus AZ Alkmaar. And I got to see what team West Ham throws, but they might actually put out a pretty decent team. But they're in a relegation battle, so they may not either. They may not care. All right, you got the Lakers up 3. Curry doesn't have 8 points yet.
Yeah, the line just keeps trickling down.
Well, because again, if you were when people were saying that one team was going to win this running away, that was running away. So they would play LeBron, not play AD in the fourth quarter. But that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Like, you're going to have a close game, and you're going to those guys are all going to play. I see a Golden State team playing pretty hard, and I see a Laker team kind of going through the motions, and the scores are 1. I mean, your role players, your Lonnie Walkers, your Jared Vanderbilts, everybody like that. Looks like they're going hard. All right, the Warriors take the lead again. It's hilarious. The total is now 237. They're already like, oh shit, we were way off in this total. We're going to get killed.
Yep.
Steph with the rebound. Steph with the other assist. Boom. So for those who didn't like the bet, there. So right now we've got Steph with 7 points and 6 assists. And Draymond gets an offensive foul, and he runs to the other side of the court. And he pulls down AD, and AD pulls on top of him. And he amazingly doesn't get in AD's face. That was the amazing thing of the whole play. All right. But this is like that guy in the basketball who's trying, like you're at the court on the side, and the one guy's trying his ass off. And
Right.
You're just kind of so long. If this stays there one time, that guy's going to stop playing ho-hum. Wiggins again inside and 1. Live totals 238. See, now this is the thing. If you can do this, you could get out a little energy from the Lakers, and then you can kind of pull away. And you get that kind of takes their heart out of it. That's when you're like, oh, okay, we're not really going to be in this. All right, that takes my heart out. I do not like the total for my first half under. No chance. Wiggins, 50 to 45. Now let's see if the Warriors can keep the lead, which means play efficient basketball. Don't turn the ball over. LeBron hits Wiggins in the face, which allows him to get to the hoop. Wiggins is still trying to get off the jack of the face. The Warriors don't worry, trying to play 2-on-5. Best thing you want to do is your small forwards over there looking at his face like this, and it's like Clay is trying to rush and get up a shot. All right, so Wiggins got poked in the eye. Are they going to review this? If we review this for the stupid flagrant thing, I'm going to die. The only bad news of them scoring all these goals in the first period is the second period they're going to be really, really cautious.
Right.
We've got a Lakers plus 6.5 and a live total of 239. What's the first half total? 125? 129 first half? Oh, shit. That's a number. That is a number.
Shit, whenever you're ready to call it, man.
We got a goal. We got a goal.
No way.
Not the side I want, but we got a goal. Maybe the other side comes together and we get a quickly gets the tie. That's what happens a lot. A lot of times the other team's just as happy to play 0-0 as well. They're like, we're better. We'll just beat you at home. We're not home. We're away right now. Nope. The goal called off for offsides. No goal. Club America is going to start in 17 minutes. That was a colossal mistake. I should have took the under. Let's get to halftime and then we'll call it.
No worries. Need the Warriors to win this half.
I need the Warriors to win this game. The Warriors don't win this game, it's a really bad week for me. And I start having to really kind of take things I don't want to take. So I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. That was good. The new one.
Nice.
It's got a good story, kind of sets it up. It's kind of an origin story. So is it raining there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
It just started.
All right, so we got Draymond, Gary Payton still in. Wiggins having a hell of a game, and he's gonna miss the outside jumper because that's the first outside shot besides 3 he took. All got back-to-back misses, and Gary Payton's trying to keep LeBron off the offensive glass, which that's kind of a mismatch. Live totals 238. Lakers 6.5. Draymond complaining about something. Shocking.
It's like every play.
I honestly think some of the rest are like, please don't give me this game. I'll go to the Suns game. Give me Jokic and Booker and Durant versus this moron yelling at me the whole time. LeBron hits another 3. That's 3 threes. Tie ball game. Warriors come back down. At least take the lead. Curry's being doubled. Kicks it out to Andrew Wiggins. Drives it in. GP3, are you with me with the dunk? So that's GP's 5th point. Let's go. 4 more points.
Here you go.
Let's go. There you go. Let's get back up a little by a couple points. Draymond with the steal. Give it to Steph. Steph finally gets back on the board. He has 10. 54 points. 104 points already there. Lakers score easily. 52-54. Schroeder, little floater in the lane. I love Schroeder's 8 points every game. He's really been their catalyst. Tie game again. And it's a steal by LeBron. And a block. LeBron kicks out to AD really nonchalantly. Austin Reeves hits another shot. I mean, the amount of energy it looks like the Lakers are playing with is hilarious that they're tied. Draymond versus Schroeder. And, of course, he gets fouled. Schroeder was turned his back. How do you ever turn your back on defense? It's tough to guard, but you started in front, and then you ended up backwards. Like he went to the right of him, and Schroeder's first move was to step back with his other foot, so his ass was into him. And then, of course, all Draymond does is jump right then and go, okay, well, this is the easiest foul I'll ever. There, he's going. I've never had a guy blown by. My first thing was to swing around my ass. All right, so Santos Laguna and Monterrey finish 0-0. They score same number of goals as everybody in the chat combined.
Yep.
Yeah, we're down at the end here. We got a 2-point Golden State lead. And this looks like the next game all over. Green is absolutely thrilled at this game. He's just going off. Did we hit every single Knicks prop? Did we miss any?
On the board, we hit everyone.
We hit everyone. AD draws another offensive foul. Green draws another offensive foul. Oh, this is great. So the officials told Draymond he needs to be quiet. He said, I'm not going to be quiet. Everyone else is talking. You're going to have to team me up. That's the best thing. That's what you want from your own player. Knowing Draymond, he'll get one sitting on the bench.
Right?
Yeah. All right, the Warriors go up 4. Clay hits both his shots. He's kicking ass at 5 points. Your starting 2 guard gets the same thing as Gary Payton III. I don't think he likes playing the Lakers. All right, live total is back up to 7.5. in a 4-point game. That's a bit peculiar. You almost got the first half. So Kevon Looney with the rebound. He gets that over. Oh, there we go. Now you're back up 7. Now that 7.5 makes sense. Who is it? It's Jordan Poole. There's been a Poole signing. You can't get a splash without a Poole. Austin Reeves crosses over. Ducks inside. Doesn't get the call. Gets his own offensive rebound. Gives it out to Rui. Rui runs someone over. Poole. And then lays it in. Boy, did he run somebody over. All right, we got an 8-point lead here for the Warriors. Cash it. That's Wiggins' second 3. Boom, baby.
Yes, sir.
He's had 2 threes in every game. $16 points for Wiggins. They get to AD. AD versus Wiggins. And Looney comes over and gets the defensive rebound. Poole looks over at the coach. Coach says, "What the world are you looking at me for?" All right, Poole with a really terrible shot. Crossover, throw up, one-hander. What the crap was that? Leaning forward, never in rhythm. And he misses. We got Wiggins versus LeBron. All right, they're going to run the 2-man game. They get the switch. Now it's Wiggins versus AD. And they're going to call Wiggins for the foul. The live total is 240. Oh, I don't know.
Damn.
So much of me thinks that's too many points. So much of me thinks that's too many points.
Right.
The problem is you're going to get about 125 in the first half. You got 120 now. You might even get 130. So you could take that and then hedge immediately because you're not getting a 110 for the second half. You're going to get 112, 113. All right. Club America getting ready to kick off and start. We are on Club America money line. It's gone up 30 cents since I gave it at minus 130.
Hopefully the Warriors tack it on right here.
Yep, we'll see here. We'll get through the halftime here.
Damn, the Oilers have scored 6 straight games. They scored first. And they're still hanging at 7.5. That's what, 5 goals? It's a lot.
You're almost saying, I mean, at that point, you're basically saying that Vegas is.
Vegas has outscored opponents 13-4 in the second period.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the goals in this series have really been coming in the second period. That's why it took the second period over. But the fact that you're only giving me 7.5 leads me to believe that you're saying it's going to be 5 goals for the most part max, because you're going to say 2.5 for the third. All right, Club America's minus 140. The American team total is 155. More on the money line. Okay. So Gerardo's trying to make up his Santos Laguna money back. Which I don't blame you. I do the same thing at times. I was going to bet 1 unit on this. Now I'm going to bet 4 units. I also have the USA Open Cup, which is going on right now, which is actually a pretty good match. I didn't actually have it on my book. I can't take the team total yet till the game kicks off. Real Salt Lake are tied 1-1. The Galaxy are beating the Sounders 1-0. All right, we got a 7-point Warrior lead, 121 points, 136. Minute 36 left. They kick it out to Kevon Looney for 3. Curry
Yeah, because
misses.
that's going to work.
Yep. All right, Lonnie Walker. So far as I don't think he's taking a shot. All right, we got AD for Kevon Looney, and AD goes in, and he just feathers it in. Down to 5. 123 points scored. Edmonton goes on the power play. The other question, I mean, again, there's a part where you're down 3, you're down 4. We're not going to come back. Let's not really do anything. We're not going. If the puck comes to us, sit there, but we're not doing any crazy moves, anything that can risk injury. All right, we got Wiggins kick out to Jordan Poole, who shimmies against nobody. Little fadeaway. Nope. Kevon Looney gets the rebound by pushing AD in the back, but no call. They give it back to Kevon Looney. Back to Clay. And Clay hits the 3. And that's an 8-point lead. With 30 seconds to go, it's 126 points.
Not bad.
12 seconds. 10 seconds. And it's a steal. Did they wait for the last shot? Yes, Curry's smart. He'll wait for the last shot.
Bangs it in. Let's go.
And he hits it an 11-point game. Curry hits the shot at the end of the buzzer, which gives Curry, I think, 11 points. Curry's got 12 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. I like where we're at the under 32.5, up 12, up 11. Yep.
Yep, right where we need to be.
Yep. So let's see what lines we're getting here. Let's go to Edmonton game. Why this is going off? It's got to be on ESPN, right?
Yeah.
Edmonton power play. Where's the Hymenator when you need him? Gets it to McDavid. David finally has some ice. Draisaitl on the point. Back to McDavid. Pass goes to Draisaitl's intercepted, and it's out of the zone. Back to Draisaitl. Quick change. Way to bring it back in really quick. And then a little push pass to change the back line.
I'm going to take the Knights over 1.5 team total.
Okay. I went the opposite in this game.
Yeah. You went the under?
No, I took Edmonton minus 3.5. They're getting the power plays. They seem to be more into this. Another shot. Almost got the 4th goal right there, but Vogel Kane tries to center, gets it out to Vogel. Vogel does the pass, gets it out to Derek Nurse. Back to Kane. And Evander Kane almost got the ricochet in front of the goal, but doesn't. 3-0, and it's a held. All right. Now Athletica starts, so I can take that team total over 1.5. What can we get on team total order? I can't see yet. Still listening to that started. All right, what do we got here for some second halves? So, I got minus 175. You got a great number on that 1.5. All right, let's see what we got here. We got an 11-point lead. Dubs at least done a good job to at least put a little bit of cushion to make up for some of their really bad play. Yeah, that was going to hurt me. That was going to hurt me that bad. Got to pick them for the Lakers. So they've got the Warriors minus 11. that's got 110 as the line. So I told you that 240. I was right on the cusp. Power play is over. No goals scored yet for the second period. 13 minutes to go. Oh, here we go. 2-on-3. Terrible pass. That should have been boarding.
Damn, he took him out.
This is all Oilers. I mean, that's what I can't take a minus 11. I can't even tell you guys to take a minus 11. If you're going to take anything, I do a parlay with the Lakers at plus 11 just to see if they stay in it. The 110 is a different story. If the Lakers play, the 110 is doable. If the Lakers pull everybody the fourth quarter, it's going to be one of these things where the third quarter goes over, which I would probably lean taking the third quarter over because it's got to be about 55, 56. And then not worry about essentially who's winning this game. About any pull because they're not going to pull them in the third. They'll pull them in the fourth. So what line are we getting in the third quarter over? That's what I'm going to take. That'll be official play too. 58. Damn. They're telling you that they think they're going to get pulled. They're getting a 58.5.
For what?
Third quarter.
Team total? I got 54.
You got a third quarter total of 54.5?
Yeah.
I got 58. I take that in a heartbeat at 54.5. All right, I'll give the play from D's book. Third quarter over 54.5. I'd take that up to 56. I wouldn't take it.
They just bumped it up to 56.
Yeah. Because everyone's going to take the third quarter because they're running up and down. They're hitting shots. There's not a lot of defense being played there. So, all right, we're going to end it there. So we don't get San Diego. We get the Cubs first 5. Cubs won the game too, so we got that. We get the White Sox over 9. So that goes pretty well. So that's 2-1 for us. The Braves over 9, we don't get. That's 2-2. Tatis, I don't think he did shit. So we didn't get that. Struess, we did. RJ, we did. Brunson, we did. RJ, we did. And then we lose Ekblad, right? You didn't do anything, right? All right, so we lose the 2 there. Then we've got the couple 2 that are playing in this right now, which both of them look really good. We got Wiggins 3s. We already hit, so we hit that. We got Curry. We need 2 more assists from Curry here in the third quarter. to be able to hit that. We need Curry not to score 20 more points to hit that one. Dun, dun, dun. Schroeder, if you took the 8 points like I did, we hit that. I think that's all I gave, right? Yep. All right. So we'll see. Best of luck with your bets. We've got the Oilers. Be able to hear the duo with the Dubs here. So hopefully that comes through. Then we got plays tomorrow. All right. We'll see you guys
Yes,
in the
sir.
chat. Easy. Got bye.
All right.